Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to another edition of the Muneeb Show on a beautiful Tuesday, September 30th evening here in Northern Alberta in the heart of oil country. Now, yesterday, we finished off week 4 in the NFL. 2 games on Monday Night Football. First, we started with the Jets and the Dolphins in their beautiful black and little blue helmet. Looked great. Those uniforms. The Miami Dolphins were victorious, 28-21, I think was the final score. And then the nightcap game on Monday Night Football was the Jets and the Broncos and the Bengals. None of those 2 games were actually good. And we knew that going in, actually. I can't believe the NFL is doing this to us. I feel like 2 weeks in a row where we just got terrible primetime games. Was it the week before maybe? We got the Giants and the Chiefs on Sunday Night Football. It's like, what is that? Nobody wants to see that. Now the Jets, feels like same old Jets. New coach, new regime, same old Jets. They can't figure anything out. Aaron Glenn has started 0-4 to start his coaching career, which sucks. They had 1,000 yards, it felt like, of penalties yesterday as well. So that screams coaching culture to me. And they ran the ball, I think, 100 times. They threw it like twice. I saw in the second quarter, there was a stat that came up, and I was like, this cannot be right. He only has 2 passing attempts? What do we... So that was fairly interesting to see, obviously, as well. From the other side, the Miami Dolphins, thoughts and prayers to Tyreek Hill. Obviously, that's a very tough injury that he had, and he is so dynamic. Obviously, just a year or 2 ago, he was the number 1 player in football. And he is able to, be very successful with and without Tua as well. And he unfortunately broke his knee, it felt like, is what happened. Obviously, it came out today that he tore his ACL plus a bunch of ligaments in his knee. So he will be out for the entire year. T's and P's to him. But the Miami Dolphins, Darren Waller, welcome back. The NFL missed him, I think, for the last year or 2. The Giants, not a great place, obviously, as we have figured out, for him to be. And then, he comes into the Miami Dolphins, instant impact. And then I thought it was kind of interesting, when they go for the onside kick, he was on the all-hands team. It's like, this guy was on the couch for 2 years, and that's a lot of trust to put into somebody. He was obviously dynamic and incredible. Tua, I think, needs big target as well, so that will be helpful for him. Jalen Waddle needs to be in that kind of role now. He made a lot of money being that person, so hopefully he can step up. Obviously, he was a top 10 pick, so we'll see what the Miami Dolphins are going forward. And then on the other side, the Bengals should never be allowed on television again. That was one of the worst. That was one of the worst things I've ever seen a team put together. And the conversation is interesting. It's like, dude, you lost you lost your starting quarterback, but this is your team? What about everything else that happened around them? But you know what? The Denver Broncos are the Denver Broncos, and they had a lot of hype around them going into this year. I felt like yesterday was their actual, true performance. On the other side, though, they played terrible team. I think this team is lucky that they're also not getting relegated like the Man United. Now, let's meet our team. The gambling table is here at P-Bets wearing a sweet Blue Jays hat. Congratulations to Toronto Blue Jays.
Yeah, won the World Series.
We're just waiting right now to see what's happening in the other games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to be playing the winners of Yankees Red Sox?
Yeah.
So that's the game that we're tuned in for.
3 best of 3. Hopefully Boston can rip off 2 wins and we beat the dog out of them.
Yeah, that would be great. Obviously, Yankees, Red Sox, I assume, is doing massive numbers right
insane.
now. Okay, that's going to be fun
top
to
of the 7th right now. 2-1 Boston.
Okay.
Good game.
I assume it's going to get very, very loud if the Yankees lose to the Boston Red Sox this year, especially.
Oh.
After going to the World Series last year, I feel like it's going to be
I don't think it might
tough.
It might not be that loud because the Mets didn't make it. So
but
they
the
still
Yankees
made the wild
and
card.
Mets always treat, the Mets are the Yankees' little brother. So it's a little, I can't really compare the two, I don't think. Now, that being said, Yankees with Juan Soto, World Series, Mets with Juan Soto, no playoffs. It's like, oh, sorry.
That's who runs New York. Obviously, that's just to tell you. We didn't have to pay him $1 billion. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, fair. You just have to pay him $1 billion. Might need to pay Aaron Judge a lot of money if he wins another MVP this year, which will be an interesting race because, Cal Raleigh hit 60 home runs.
Cal's got to take it, I think.
As a catcher, by the way. So it's like he's doing 2 jobs, it feels like. And is that something that's ever going to happen again? I assume not, because he's probably going to come back next year and hit maybe 30. So it's like he hit 60 home runs. So let the league
62, right? Or
no,
is
I think he hit 60, and that was the end of it.
Oh, that was it? Oh, okay. Yeah,
so,
yeah.
but like, let's say 60, right? He hit 60 home runs, which is more than anybody that played this year, okay? And he's a catcher. So it's like, and an above average catcher.
Yeah.
So, and the Mariners also won the division. So does winning count and things like that. Now, that being said, Aaron Judge, another incredible year from him as well. So it's like, can you take that away from him because you got voter fatigue? That'll be kind of an interesting storyline to follow as well. On the other side, we assume it's Shohei and nobody else, right? Like, he's going to win another MVP.
I think it has to be Cal.
On the other side, though, because there's going to be NL MVP.
Oh,
Shohei.
yeah. Then it's probably Shohei. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nobody else.
Yeah, no, it's probably Shohei.
I don't think
Are
there's
we not
anybody
showing
else.
no love to Vladdy? On the
Well, I again, like, I think the Vladdy thing, incredible start, but, team very good. So it's like, does it matter that you didn't have to be Superman?
I feel
for
like
your
the
team
Blue
to be
Jays
good?
are more of a unit.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
you're playing more as like a
give
cohesive.
that whole team MVP.
Because let me tell you, George Springer
Yeah.
had a very good year.
Especially late in the year,
that's
he
what I
hit
mean.
some crazy.
It's like George Springer had a very, very good year. So it's like, can you give it to somebody that also had 30 home runs on your team?
And Captain Kirk.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's
Every-
like, I just think that there's a little too much with the Blue Jays happening right now. We would love, by the way, if a Toronto Blue Jay won the MVP.
Yeah.
Would love it. But I think that would just be kind of a tough sell. But Shohei's still doing his thing on the other side. They're playing tonight as well.
The Reds, yeah.
The Dodgers and the Reds. This is happening in LA.
It should be.
I assume, right?
Yeah.
Because they're the
Yeah.
home team. Cincinnati's going on the road. Tough flight. That's a pretty long flight for the
Cross
Reds as
country.
well to kind of take all the way to SoCal. But we'll obviously keep in touch with that. Nelly G, going back to Monday Night Football, are the Bengals the worst team we've ever? I think we might have ever seen, honestly, on football.
I believe so as well. I mean, if you just take a look at what Joe Burrow does, what he does with that offensive line, he makes that offense actually look somewhat decent, which is just like, I'm giving more flowers to Joe Burrow for putting up for that trash O-line.
Yeah, he
And
should get MVP every year.
Every
after
year.
After
Yeah.
seeing what they look like after missing
Like, there
him.
was a clip that was trending last night after the game. It was like the Broncos are only rushing 3.
Yeah, and they're still getting pressured.
And like 4 offensive linemen just had one guy. And Brownie got sacked. Like,
And it's kind of interesting because, the Bengals have tried everything to address their offensive line. Remember, they brought in Alex Kappa. They brought in Orlando Brown, who was 4-time Pro Bowl, won a Super Bowl with the Kansas City Chiefs. They've tried to address it through the draft and different things, and nothing has worked. I mean, I think left tackle Orlando Brown, I want to say, Zeus. He was called Zeus, by the way, because he was so good at that position. And then he got to the Bengals, and he has been, these metrics, Pro Football Focus, okay? We have no idea what they mean, okay? Like pass blocking rate, what the fuck does that mean? But one of those statistics, it shows that he is, I think, he's like 58 out of 66 eligible tackles. So it's like he has not played well in that offense. Now, is it the question about, is it the coaching thing? Like, can people not play left tackle or just offensive line in that scheme? Let's get his thoughts, obviously. Diehard Baltimore Ravens fan. So obviously he might shit talk the Bengals, same division. Coach Easy is here as well.
let's go, coach.
Coach, what did you see from the Bengals yesterday that we might have missed on?
Honestly, I wasn't even looking.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is garbage. I'm just gonna go to sleep instead. Why would I spend my time?
Bo
watching
Nix
that?
326.
Yeah, again, but let's take it with a grain of salt because that was a really, really bad team that they played.
Yeah.
Like, that team could potentially not be in the NFL is what we're honestly talking about.
Did
It's
you see
like,
the total yards? Like, Broncos had over 500.
yeah. They struggled, I think, in the entire second half, right?
512.
They never got the ball over past the 50-yard line. Not
We
one
couldn't even
time.
get McPherson
They
a
didn't run
chance.
a play past the 50-yard line in the second half. That's the current Cincinnati Bengals. And if you saw, there was that clip of Jamar Chase talking to Zach Taylor. Like, again, have to commend him for being that poised. Again, because that would be so... Dude, he had, I think, 5 catches on like 8 targets for 23 yards. It's like, I'm sorry, what? 23 yards? That does not look good. Where do the Bengals go from here?
Their season's cooked.
Are they going to have a fire sale potentially?
They should.
They should.
But
Trey
you just
Hendrickson.
paid, like,
But
you
he-
paid T, you paid Chase.
Get
and
rid
you
of
kinda-
Why did they do that then? Remember
Well, you're hoping.
Okay, but the entire offseason, right?
Yeah.
The only thing people like that are in the NFL that are not part of the Bengals, the number one thing that they said after the two that signed very early. You remember Jamar Chase and T. Higgins signed like right after the season. Okay, so they were one of the first two signings that happened in the entire NFL kind of off season. The thing that everybody said is like they're not gonna win, okay, because you can't protect Joe, and if you can't protect your franchise, it's like
And you
it's
didn't
gonna
help
be
the
very
defense.
very hard. Yeah, but now it's like the thing that people always go back to is like, well, they could have got Penny Sewell instead of Jamar Chase, you know, and it's like,
No.
okay, but like,
Nah.
what about everything that happened after that? You know what I mean? And it's one of those things. You remember that even that Super Bowl run that they had? Remember the Tennessee Titans sacked them 9 times, right? And then the next game he got sacked 11 times. So it's like, what are we doing? How are we not going to address this glaring hole in your team? And it's, you know, you have to win in the trenches. I feel like in the past you could potentially get away with it. But you can't get away with it no more. Defensive lines are just too good, and you just can't get away with having a subpar offensive line. And that's rough. It sucks for Bengals fans.
So, but like, here's my like. Who are they paying? If they're still so bad,
Yeah.
because like I'm looking right here, they're 22nd in terms of cap space.
Well, they're also very poor. Remember, they were having a garage sale to sell their TVs from their arena. So it's like they're also very very poor, and ownership does not want to spend any more money on the franchise.
Which is why they should just, honestly, the entire core,
Yeah,
just rebuild.
just rebuild.
Because you're wasting their primes, their careers at this point.
Yeah.
But bro, you just signed them.
You
this
just
year.
signed
Like,
them.
That's
know.
why Jamar doesn't
I
care.
know.
You said, I'm getting my money.
But it's like
Nah, he cares.
You think?
I mean,
You
that
have to,
conversation
bro.
with Zach Taylor was like, dude, I am.
I'm not just here to get a
Yes.
check. I want to win, bro.
Yes.
I'm a winner.
Because if you remember, he won at LSU.
Yeah.
Comes into the NFL, has immediate success, think that they're going to go back to the Super Bowl or have the window every single year. Remember, Joe Burrow said, they asked him, hey, do you think the championship window is closed? And he's like, championship window is my entire career. Okay,
Did 7 years
which
though.
very true, but like, you got to be on the field for that to happen, Joe. And when you're not on the field, that team looks so, dude, I can't get over how terrible that team looked. And it wasn't just, again, my thing is, yes, you lost your starting quarterback. We get it. But does that mean you forget how to like play any amount of defense? It's like, what happened there, right? And the whole saga that we went through with Trey Hendrickson all year. It's like, why take so long to figure that out? And now, you know, he, again, not in a rhythm yet because he missed the entirety of training camp. So it's
And then
like,
you're going to go through this entire saga again with
Again.
after the season.
He's not coming back.
he's not coming back.
Which is why they
There's
should,
no-
I think
They should
him,
trade him.
him, I think T. Higgins, honestly, too.
Yeah.
Just to free up more money.
Free T. Higgins. He's on my
I don't
fantasy
know.
You
team.
free more money up and hopefully you spend it wisely. Get some good free agents if you can.
I don't know, man. I don't think you can get rid of the two right now.
Free agents. Who wants to sign them?
I could see them
I
getting.
mean, Joe Burrow could make a pitch.
Yeah, I
Jamar
agree.
Chase could make a pitch.
Because you have Joe, you have a chance of attracting offensive players.
But I
Because
think
there's a chance.
they should
Yeah.
use that money to fix the defense and
And you
line.
could trade
Yeah.
T. Higgins for some picks right now and maybe get a quarterback.
Yeah, but what are you going to get for T. Higgins? Right now? A
Quarterback.
fourth?
Yeah, like I said,
Hey,
a
you might get
backup.
a might get a stud with the
brother.
4th round pick. Who knows?
But that is only if you draft well. The Bengals haven't really drafted
They
well.
I thought
drafted
they
Joe
Who did
Burrow.
he draft this year? That the guy that was sitting out.
Shamar Stewart.
Well, how has he been doing? Not.
I think he was
Again,
he
missed
was,
the entirety of training camp. So the first 3
Yeah.
weeks or
Or
4 weeks,
cooked.
it's like you're still ramping up to be the guy. And he's had some plays that were like, okay, yo, this guy could be very good. But it's like,
He missed the game as well. I
yeah,
would say.
and so he's still kind of nursing some injuries, and then on top of which, it's like, let's say he's the only one getting pressure, like there's not enough of a cohesive thing for you to continuously compete, especially in the AFC. You know, NFC, you could I mean, not even that actually anymore. I don't even think you can compete in the NFC anymore because the NFC, again, feel like has shocked us in ways as well. It's much better than I think we expected it to be coming in. So,
Quits on the season, or
yeah, you have to. Yeah,
you don't even try to go for a QB.
You can't. You can't.
Even if you pick up a Russell Wilson or a Jameis or whoever, like
yeah, it doesn't help.
they're not gonna be able to do anything in that pocket.
Yeah,
like,
there's
with that O-line.
Yeah, it just sucks, dude. And it sucks for Bengals fans. It sucks for Jamar Chase, and to be honest with you, it kind of sucks for Zach Taylor because I know like every time you assume something about culture, it's always coach, right? Coach is part of the culture. Okay, has to build the culture. But it's like, he can't make the tackle for you. He can't block for you. You know what I mean? It's like again, I think the scheme and the things like that are there. They're the same scheme that Sean Payton has always used, right? Zach Taylor from that same tree. So it's like that offense the same. And, he can't go, the onus has to be on a lot of these players to actually play a little bit better. And, if it just sucks, dude, because so many expectations for the Bengals this year. So many. They paid everybody. Man. And I just don't know if you can. I don't know if you can let go of T right now. I think those three have to be part of your core if you want to have any chance of winning even in the future, to be honest. Jamar and T with the Chase Brown, who is very, very cheap right now, and Joe. Like, that has to be. Everybody else can
move around.
Everybody else can go, I think. But does that mean that you have no other value on the team then? Like, for example, who else are you really trading for on the Bengals?
Actually, for real. Who else?
Right, who else are you really trading for on the Bengals? There's nobody on defense you want anymore. Maybe Trey Hendricks, but he might get maybe a fifth, sixth round pick for him. So it's like, you're not getting a great pick because he's only on a 1-year deal. So if I'm a team that's ready to win now, that's going to take this gamble, right? I don't know if he's going to re-sign with me. So it's like that lowers the value that I'm going to give you for him.
You could just wait 6 months, once the season's done, and then sign him.
Yeah.
Right? Without giving up any capital.
Yeah, but T. Higgins, because he just signed a contract, his value a little bit higher, right? Because it's like he's still under contract. I know if I trade for him, he's stuck with us, even if he doesn't like our situation. But where would T. Higgins go that I think, do you think that has an instant?
I can see the Pats.
Yeah, I can see the Patriots as well. That would be a great fit for him.
I don't know if they want to trade.
How about the Ravens?
Yeah.
Now, will they trade within division, though?
That's what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
You ain't competing against each other.
Yeah, but when Joe comes back, you're competing against each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like...
Packers
could use him.
I just don't know about the... I think the Packers could definitely use
But
him.
it'd be a hard trade to get done.
Yeah, that also, Romeo Dobbs, he's touching paint right now. It's can you mess up with what they got going on? Because playing wide receiver by committee is working. You drafted a wide receiver in the first round, Matthew Golden. So it's he hasn't even gotten his opportunity yet.
Yeah.
So it's can you kind of bring in another head honcho into that wide receiver room after you just for the first time ever, drafted a wide receiver in the first round? It's can you break that up? I don't know.
I'm liking the Patriots right now, honestly.
I like the Pats as well. I think that could really work. And they could be competitive.
Yeah. Drake May's been playing this year. He's been playing great.
We assumed he would. Okay, now he needs a little bit of help, I think, from his run game. And
Mike Vrabel, I don't know what the hell he's doing with that backfield right now.
Yeah, well, the whole Stevenson conversation and things like that, I think that's going to get resolved soon because Mike Vrabel
he got 3 running backs getting even carries at this point, which makes no sense to me at this point. Why go and draft a Trey Henderson? Yeah. I guess Stevenson getting minutes because he's making a lot of money.
Yeah.
But Antonio Gibson,
are
we being serious right now?
Yeah, but Antonio Gibson not been bad, man. He's not been bad. So it's I can see why that might. Again, I think it'll get results soon, but it's everything else. Yo, they put 40-some points up on the board this week, man, to a team that was coming off of a 30-0 win. So, I feel maybe they're starting to figure some things out as well. Drake May, guy. Okay, so it's
Plus they got Gonzalez played his first game.
Yeah.
This past week.
Yeah, and he big part of their team
Yeah.
and defensive unit. So it's like,
Would you say top 5?
who? DB, Christian
Yeah.
Gonzalez?
He was before he got
Yeah,
hurt.
it's tough though. You know, there's a lot of good ones. There's a lot of good ones right now. So it's
Like with his age and everything, he's a young player.
yeah,
and he's already
PS2
elite.
obviously yesterday felt like he had Jamar Chase in shambles
Yeah.
at points. So it's like, you know, PS2 still defensive player of the year, by the way.
Deep play.
You know, so he's still very, very good. But there's just like scattered, I feel like, DBs that are just
Marlon Humphrey.
Humphrey, you know, Derek Stingley Jr.
Humphrey has
from
not
Texans.
looked good.
Well, Baltimore in general.
Last year
has
he
not
was
looked
very good.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah. Well, this year now it's just he got hurt as well, but he's still playing fairly well, to be honest. It's just like him and Kyle Hamilton kind of need to play together to be effective. So that'll be interesting. What did you see from the Broncos?
Honestly, I didn't really catch the game like that.
Well, R.J. Harvey I think got involved.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
got a touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins
Great
was
to
able to run
see.
the ball, which great.
Kind of pissed me off a little bit. Wanted to see J.K. Dobbins get all the touches, but
But he got over 100 yards.
Yeah, but I need a TD.
Fair.
It's great to see the rookie get some playing time though.
Yeah,
Get some
and he looked
confidence.
good.
Yeah.
He's getting some catches. He's getting some good runs.
Yeah. So, I mean, the Broncos I think have been competitive in every game. You know, this feels like a Broncos win. Is Bo Nix the guy? Is he the guy to
326
win
yards.
you a Super Bowl?
No.
I think that is it too early to say.
I think too early.
Yeah.
Too early. I want to say it just
Is
because
he-
I want to say I'm right. but
Like
it's
I
still
had
too
him in the
early.
same boat as Drake May entering this season, but to start the year, I think Drake's a little bit higher.
Well, like to be fair, right, coming out into that draft and stuff, right? Drake May's upside was athletic ability was just a little bit more than Bo Nix, which he's shown that he has a little bit more of that escapability and things like that. Now, situation wise, I feel like Bo Nix is in a better situation as a team around him as well. Sean Payton as well, right? So it's like that situation's potentially better. But like, has he been consistent enough or shown us enough that he's gonna be the quarterback of the future for the Denver Broncos? I guess that's the next one.
I think he's showing flashes, even like last year in his rookie season, even this year as well. He's showing flashes. It's just they gotta be more consistent at this point.
They won
Yeah.
10 games last year.
Yes,
I think
yeah.
so.
It's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah,
Rookie
made
season.
made the playoffs.
Yeah.
Almost beat the Chiefs.
Yeah. Twice almost beat them. Right?
Yeah, but in the
They're-
playoffs, almost
yeah.
beat the Chiefs. So it's like, yo, they have something. Now, is that also because that defense, they've invested a lot into that team and that defensive side, right? They took Dre Greenlaw from the Niners and Hufanga from the Niners. Now, Dre Greenlaw hasn't played for them yet. I think they're hoping to have him back next game, but Hufanga has been very, very good. He's very good with the Niners
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
Yeah. He's able to play close to the line of scrimmage and play safety very
Yeah.
well. So, yeah, I feel like the Broncos are going to be, better. But it's just that, again, division's tough. The Chiefs feel like they're the Chiefs again.
Oh, they're back. I was never worried. Not once.
Yeah.
Never worried.
Yeah, speaking of worried, diehard New Orleans Saints fan. Almost won that game.
Hey,
That's
cover,
it.
cover
Look,
the
they did
spread.
cover.
Hey,
They
cover
covered the spread, but like
They did
I
cover the
honestly thought they were gonna win.
Yeah. What have you seen from Spencer Rattler?
I don't know. I think it's time to start Tyler.
Okay. Well,
Like you're already they're 0-4 now.
yeah.
It's like wrap it up. Let's go for the first pick. Let's see what we got out there. You know. what I
But
mean?
do we have enough evidence of Spencer Rattler to say that he's not going to be the guy going forward?
No, I don't think so. But it's like at this point, like we've seen what you did in 4 games. We're 0-4.
Yeah.
Like they have been like
Yeah.
they're not all your fault per se.
Yeah.
And Olave was not. He was out, right? He was out.
But I mean, he hasn't thrown any hospital balls. I think that the Saints fans are happy about that.
Yeah, Olave has been
and he hasn't turned the ball over that much. I mean, I think he has one interception.
one
in 4 games.
interceptions. Yeah.
Not
I
terrible.
watched one game, the first game of the season. He looked pretty good, honestly.
Right,
Like,
and yeah, I mean, he's completing over 65% of his passes, so that's not bad. It's just like, again, team not that good.
Yeah,
either.
that's the thing. Yeah, so you might as well throw Tyler. Like, when are you gonna find? You got to find out if Tyler
Is the
what
guy.
he is, right?
Yeah, because if you're going into next draft, you need to know what you have in your ability.
what you need to take.
Yeah, and then see what.
Because
what
Spencer's
you can
good. Like honestly, like if you put like a good team in front of him, he could probably get it done. Get you like 7 wins.
Okay, then you can't. Then you can't bench him. That's the point.
Why can't
then.
you bench? It's not benching, but like
No, confidence. Kill confidence.
Yeah, because
no, but
we
Spencer's
talked
been
about
benched in college.
This. Yeah,
He's
but
been-
we thought about this. Spencer Rattler is still fighting for to be the QB1.
Yeah, you're 0-4. The fight's over, dog. Like you got maybe 3-1. Maybe I wanted them to win that game so it wouldn't have to come to this point.
Yeah.
At a point, you got to wrap it up, man. Like,
Do you
you're
think
0-4. Last season, what did they finish? With 4 wins?
4 wins.
Yeah. It's like 2 seasons now. You've only had 4 wins. Like, come on, man.
Do you think these two quarterbacks are like fighting on like who could be the backup for next year, assuming you do get the first pick and you do take a quarterback?
But how would we know what Tyler Shock is if he hasn't played?
That's
Which
what
is
I'm
why,
saying.
like I'm saying, like agreeing with him, like put in Tyler, evaluate him.
Maybe
4
not
games.
next week, but definitely week 6, 7. You gotta.
You gotta make a change.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
6,
Like,
7.
both guys
Yeah.
gotta get some playing time. You know?
6, 7.
Yeah, but I think it's just like, Spencer Rattler. I don't think he's had a terrible game where you're like, yeah, we're done.
Yeah, no, that's
You know
the
what I mean?
thing.
That's
Yeah,
what's
that's
kept him in the
it's-
spot
yeah.
of like, okay, we can still.
It's tough because he's not playing bad. It's just the team is. The
But-
defense can't stop a freaking
Yeah, and
nosebleed.
sometimes as when you get in a new quarterback, you just get a little bit of a spark.
Yeah,
Kind
exactly.
of propels you to
Facts.
win. Yeah, a la New York Giants and Jackson Dart, right? You bring in Jackson Dart, dub. First dub of the year. It's
Do you
like,
see Russell
okay.
standing behind the team gathering after the game?
Yeah.
He said, "I'm coming for that ass." Way.
Yeah, but he might be. I mean, he might be going somewhere else.
Yeah.
But also, I don't think they can do that simply because QB power and designed quarterback runs never really end well, and they did like 18 of them in game 1. So it's like that's going to be a little bit tough. Just ask the San Francisco 49ers. Like when they did that with Trey Lance, doesn't end well.
Unless
so.
your quarterback like knows like to slide every single time.
Yeah, but it's like even that like again, you need a Josh Allen. If you're gonna have that type of kind of play calling and like design stuff, like you need a. And I was gonna say Anthony Richardson, but maybe not even that. Right? You can't even not even that anymore.
Need someone durable.
You need some. That's what I mean, right? Like Lamar, right? Very good at that because it feels like he never takes a big hit. Like
he
he's always able to
eludes
kind
it.
of maneuver his way to get hit and things like that. Now speaking of Lamar, tough.
R.I.P.
Coach, he's gonna be out for at least the next. Well, actually, we don't know yet. It's not
I
confirmed.
think it's 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Stand.
2 to 3 weeks.
Coach, who's your guys' quarterback? That's gonna be.
Yeah, I don't even know who our backup is.
Huntley, isn't it?
Yo, shut
Yeah,
it.
he
Well,
went to
hey, it could have
Cleveland, right?
been Shadur Sanders if you didn't say no.
Fair. Oh! Could have been.
Just shut it down, bro.
What do you mean?
Shut down shop.
It's done.
Yeah.
So you guys aren't even. So
Nah.
you're in the same boat as the Bengals.
We the Bengals now. Shut it down.
Wow.
The Chiefs did belt him.
Shut it
Yeah,
down,
but it's
bro.
it's
No,
the Chiefs.
but they belted him.
Yeah, but they got X back
But they belted him. Like,
with Lamar in the game. They belted him.
yeah.
We'll try
yeah.
again next year.
Coach.
We'll try.
Already.
Like,
giving-
they
You're
benched-
out on the Bengals. You're out on the Ravens.
No, I'm never out on the Ravens, but
This year you're out on the Ravens.
nah, I'm just saying. If they make a comeback, I was always there.
There's no
But-
way.
Yeah.
It's not looking good.
I don't think any team has won the Super Bowl after starting 1-4.
Yeah, but this team looks a little bit better than most of the other teams, to be fair.
But like they
But that defense has lost a lot of players.
Has also a lot of
and
players.
the offense, low key.
And the other thing is that if you have Lamar, you have a chance.
You
Now
know
you don't
what?
even have Lamar.
We playing the Texans next week. We might be.
Yeah, you
we
might be.
alright.
That's what I was
We
thinking.
You're going to
might be alright.
Jerry's World?
There go.
Texans.
Oh, Texans. Statement win for Houston. Holy.
Yeah, but I will say who. So we don't even know who's the. Sir, somebody's look up who's the backup for the Baltimore Ravens. We have to know
I'm trying to
who
find
the
out.
hell is going to be playing for them next, because now it might impact fantasy. I don't know. Should I be picking up? No, it's
Cooper
not.
Rush.
Okay, honestly,
I don't know how I
hey.
didn't know that.
Honestly, they're gonna be good. I feel like they'll be fine. I would be surprised.
He
if they're the
played. He
underdog.
played for a bit.
With Dallas,
Cooper
no?
Rush. Yeah,
Yeah,
he won.
I forgot.
He was 5-0.
No, I mean the versus Chiefs. I forgot.
Okay.
Oh, he's
fair.
in the game, eh? Okay.
Cooper Rush, man. Yeah, I feel like they'll be fine. Great
Forgot about
backup
that
they
guy.
have, by the way. So yeah, you'll be
And
good.
he gets a week of practice with the squad.
there you
as
go.
first rep.
But that being said, offense, I assume completely different.
It's gonna be a lot of rushes.
But right, wouldn't you assume that like
Yeah.
offensive game planning for the Ravens catering around Lamar Jackson versus catering around anybody else is probably very different, right? Well, Tyler Huntley was a little bit similar because you could use the RPO game kind of like Lamar, right? But like you can't use that with Cooper Rush, I assume. Unless Cooper Rush maybe has wheels.
He could be rushing it.
Right?
Rush could be rushing
He
it.
could be rushing it. That would be great.
We'll find out.
It's gonna be great for football.
I think without his left tackle, Ronnie Stanley as well, questionable for me.
Yeah.
So,
Dude. So, what's going on with the injuries, man?
I know everyone's hurt. Literally.
What's going on? Coach, this is the football you wanted to see. Remember we asked Coach after week 1 or 2, and he's like, well, that's football. That's just football. That's
Anyone but Lamar, though. I'm cool with injuries until it's Lamar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Action to action.
He has been fairly durable,
I know.
but he has gotten hurt at times throughout his career. But this one felt like, hamstring, not...
The worst of timings,
Yeah,
too.
it just felt like the worst of timings to have that because you haven't won, much of anything yet. And this felt like the year where a lot of pressure on the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson. And John Harbaugh.
Harbaugh just got another year now.
nah.
Because
Yeah,
this is the
yeah,
scapegoat.
yeah. Lamar was hurt.
Yeah, I think so.
Yo, he just got another year. He's good. I'm being serious, bro. You
I
heard it
think
here
so, too.
first.
Well, that means the Ravens will not be winning the Super Bowl for this season and next season.
Nah, John Harbaugh could win. It's just
I
like,
we'll see.
yeah,
Don't sound too confident.
Yeah, we'll see.
yeah, you're not confident in this team.
You know,
Again, your division not that good.
They
know,
could still
but-
make the playoffs.
Oh, you could very easily make
I
the
know,
playoffs.
Like,
Who's
yeah,
winning that division? The Steelers?
yeah.
Well, now it's gonna look like, which I'm pretty sure was my pick. Actually, I don't know now, but we should probably go through that, by the way.
Already?
Oh.
I know mine's not good. I saw this funny meme. It was Bills go 16-2 just to lose in the AFC Championship to the Chiefs at 10-7.
Nah, this is the Bills' year. This is the Bills' year to help.
That's what we were saying with the Ravens 4 weeks ago.
That's true.
I do have it up. Actually, P Betts had the Steelers.
Let's go.
Mike
You had the Bengals and we had the Ravens.
I still got the Ravens to win the division. Let's go.
Let's go. Now,
We
my
back.
pick, honestly, should not even be in the NFL anymore. Potentially. After just 4 weeks. After just 4 weeks.
Bring him down to
Bro.
SEC.
I hope, honestly, that Raj watched this game yesterday, Monday Night Football, and was like, let's never put the Bengals on prime time for the remainder of the year. Because that was so tough to watch. I mean, Coach didn't even watch it. He was like, dude, I'm out. I cannot continue to do this. Now, speaking of Raj, congrats to Bad Bunny.
Let's go.
Halftime performance. Now, did Raj know that he's...
Needs a visa.
He's performing.
Does he know that he is boycotting the United States?
Bad
Is he
Bunny's
actually?
boycotting?
He will not be doing any performances or anything like that in the United States since the whole ICE situation kind of took over.
His concert.
Because his concerts,
Yeah, that
right?
makes
So he
sense.
did one show and like thousands of people, okay,
got arrested.
got arrested.
No.
So
They used
he-
it as a setup like the movie.
Yeah.
That's
he got-
wild.
So he obviously got, shook of that, and he was like, "Nah, I'm done with doing
Right.
any more shows." Does Raj know that? I don't know if Raj knew that this guy.
When the NFL calls, you do what they say.
Isn't it Jay-Z, though, who makes the
Yeah.
Super Bowl perform? He
But
makes the
also,
pick.
also, like, are they really gonna like? No one goes to the Super Bowl for the concert.
Oh,
No, but I
a lot
don't
of
think it's
people
that.
do.
It's that like
I feel like a lot of people do.
I assume you're upsetting the president is what I assume is happening.
I did see a little boycott thing about Bad Bunny being the halftime
Yeah.
performer online
Yeah,
today.
it feels like you have now actively tried to upset.
You think so?
Donald Trump.
I
Well,
think
like,
so,
they,
honestly.
they asked Adele. Adele declined it.
Yeah.
According to reports.
I heard about
And then
that.
Taylor Swift as well declined it as well. So it's like
She doesn't need any more notoriety, publicity, money.
Especially being tied with the NFL. She's
Yeah, I
probably
feel like
tired
she's
of
already
it.
tied.
She's like, bro, I get too much hate on it already.
nah, she probably gets more love than anything else.
You think so?
Yeah, 100%.
I think so too. Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
No, from like not from
NFL
that.
fans?
Yeah, from NFL fans.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
At first, yes.
At first, maybe, but like I think that was like the first year, and even that I was like, I loved it personally because I'm like, yeah, I feel like
It
it's
grows
just
the
growing
league,
the-
yeah.
it's just growing
Yeah.
the league, and I would like it to,
Actually, at first I was kind of like, because I remember seeing a game where like the Chiefs would score a touchdown, and instead of showing the highlight of it, the first thing they show is Taylor Swift.
Well, she was cheering.
But they didn't even show the whole highlight. It's just like
Also, that first year, I mean, Travis was the one scoring a lot of those touchdowns.
I think I thought Raj was setting it up. I'm like, yo, Chiefs are gonna win every Super Bowl from now on.
That's what I thought
I'm
too.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a crazy kind of.
They got belted.
And then
and then
obviously they won twice during that Taylor Swift era. Went to 3 straight. Actually, could have been the dynasty happening right during that whole time. But and they could be back again. Who knows?
Well, they're winning it this year.
It kind of looks like the AFC is kind of watered down a little bit. A lot of injuries, man. So it's like
They're third in the AFC.
who?
The Chiefs.
2-2.
Chiefs are 2-2. No, I don't know if they're third.
second in the
So
division.
3-1.
Oh, sorry, their division. I'm saying.
Yeah,
They're second with
yeah.
2-2. Damn.
How many undefeated teams left in the NFL?
Probably
Two.
two. Eagles and Bills.
Shout out. That's a Super Bowl we wanted to see.
Who's
Probably
the,
not the Super
who's
Bowl
the
that
best
AJ
team
Brown.
in the NFL?
Who's the best team in the NFL? I still think it's the Eagles. I just think that even that offense hasn't looked good. It's like
Coach,
you're winning.
what do you think? Don't say the Ravens.
You want to say it so bad right now.
Yeah, I do. It's low-key, I like the Rams.
Fair.
I like my Rams.
Honestly, I,
think
do
the
as well. They could
Bills-
have been 4-0 as well.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the Eagles pump
Yeah.
block return.
I just didn't
they
say
could have
anything
been-
in the group chat.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
yeah, they could have been as well. Now, this Thursday night football game going to be very interesting for the Rams. And you remember that conversation around Matthew Stafford's back injury before coming into this year? Feels like he's been also. He might have the #1 wide receiver again. It feels like
Puka's going crazy.
for the 3rd time in his career.
Pikachu.
Can you imagine that as a quarterback? Like he might have 3 record holders in terms of wide receivers. I mean, he had Calvin Johnson in 2011, Cooper Kupp 2023, and now he might have Puka Nacua, who's on road to have an incredible run this year. He's looked very, very good.
He said his clone is snapping.
Yeah, I saw that.
His clone.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what he said today.
He's like the first 2 guys that had the record, with Cooper Kupp and Calvin Johnson. That was me. This one's my clone. And Puka Nacua is loving Matthew Stafford's clone right now. I'll tell you somebody else that's loving life right now. Congratulations to what's his name?
Kirill
Kirill
Kaprizov.
Kaprizov. Great.
Huge deal.
He signed an 8-year deal.
Yes.
How much money? $138 million.
36.
$136 million 8-year deal to stay a Minnesota Wild. Congrats to
setting.
him, obviously, and his entire team. That's life-changing money, obviously. He will be the highest paid NHL player in the history of that league, and around $17 million a year.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that guaranteed?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
NHL is all guaranteed money,
I
like the
believe
NBA.
so, yeah.
Okay.
How old is he?
He's 25, I think.
He's
he
20.
was in the McDavid draft in 2015. He was like a 5th-round pick.
He was in the McDavid. He's been in the league for almost 11 years.
So the first few years, he's 28 years old. The first few years he didn't play because he was in the KHL.
Yeah, he's Russian.
So yeah, he had a contract to fulfill first in the
Yeah.
KHL, and then once that completed up, he came to the NHL in 2020, 2021,
Yeah.
where he was almost a point per game player. Then the following year, 108 points in 81 games.
He's very good.
Yeah.
Last year, he only played 41 games with
Yeah.
56 points, plus
Why
19.
did he only play 41 games?
Got hurt.
He was out for like 2 months. He had 52 points in 37 games. Wild were
Didn't
first
he
in the
break
West.
his leg or something?
Did he play in the playoffs?
He did. He came back late in the
Yeah.
season. He played an extra like 5 games.
And they
They
got
were
bounced in the first round.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
8 years in Minnesota, a long time.
But that is your franchise guy, and he is a top 10 player in the league.
Okay, shout out to him. A lot of money,
lot of
17
money.
million. Sounds like you've invested your entire
Edmonton
future.
the Edmonton front office probably is going crazy right now. They said,
Yeah,
"How are we gonna pay McDavid?"
but I assume McDavid's team and
Connor's in his own world right now.
I
So-
assume
Connor's not
McDavid's
signing.
team. And
yeah, he's
Gary
not
Beeson.
signing.
He's not signing 8 years now.
He's not gonna sign.
But
at
is he
all.
gonna sign from an average amount more? Now is the question.
Yeah, 18. He's gonna say he's gonna play
Yeah.
Jamar Chase.
No, I think that's only fair though. Like you have to.
There's been so many rumors all summer, and even up to right now, people have been saying, "Oh, he's gonna sign for 17. Oh no, it's 16. Oh no, it's 15.5." Like
give him
it'll
whatever
happen
he
when it
asks for.
happens. Like
Yeah,
we just
yeah.
need to cool it. You know what I mean?
He's out of here.
Yeah.
But I will say, with this Kaprizov deal, in about 2-3 years, that Draisaitl deal will look like a bargain at 14 million.
Yeah.
Okay, that I just
Probably.
took that in. Draisaitl was last year for 14 million.
8 years.
And he's
as
way
well.
better.
Well, top
And that was also
player
an
in my
8-year
opinion.
deal.
That was
Also,
an
these
8-year deal.
long-term deals need to get fixed. That's a long time to commit
That's
to
too
a
long.
team.
That's too
yeah,
long.
and also from the team's perspective, that's a long time to commit to one player.
But I get, like, if it's a top 10 player, I get it on the team side.
Yeah.
I don't get it from the player side.
But from the team's perspective, doesn't the player have to prove it to me every 4 years?
Well, in our case, Draisaitl has.
Fair, but from his perspective, then 8 years is a long time.
Because,
Edmonton
like, who
Oilers'
knows?
perspective, fair.
He might get injured, and he might not be able to,
Yeah.
Like, so for a player standpoint, signing an 8-year deal is safe.
Yeah.
But 8 years?
8
like,
years is a long
is
time.
it not going to
he
go
could
up
break
by
his
that
leg
much?
next season.
But isn't the salary cap going to go
Yeah.
up?
So
Can
It
I-
goes up like $2 million a season.
in 2 years,
So
it's
that's
gonna
a
make a
lot.
big jump, and then after that, nobody knows what's gonna happen.
So after 4 years, right? Like the NBA has it 3 to 4K, right? Supermax is 5, right? But the 5th year is a player option, right? But like, you could just get more money if you sign shorter term, especially for the top end talent like a Leon Draisaitl. Like, could you imagine if a Nikola Jokic signed for an 8-year deal to stay in Denver? Like, dude, that deal would be $1 billion,
Yeah.
right? And like, is that worth it for him? Nah, it's because like he could probably get $1 billion more if he just broke it up into 3 to 3 years.
It's
Yeah.
like different sports though. Like NBA makes so much more money.
But
than
we're
the
just
rest.
talking about like the difference in like salary cap increase and things,
Yeah.
and just like commitment.
It feels
from
like
one
that
side or the
Scottie
other.
Pippen deal that I heard in the 90s. That just went bad really fast.
Yeah,
Where he signed like that. It was like, how long was it? 7 years?
Yeah,
Something like that?
7, 8 years.
Throughout the whole
Yeah.
90s, he was like one of the worst paid players in the whole league.
yeah,
Oh damn.
yeah. Because
Oh,
he was
wow.
making what, like $10 million a year,
Yeah.
and his teammates were making like Ron Harper. I think made more than
Yeah,
him in 1
Steve
year.
Kerr made
But
more
they
than
told
him.
they told him not to sign it. That's
Yeah.
the deal he wanted.
Yeah, but it's like because that's
Because
what I'm
that's what
saying,
he
it's just-
thought. He's thinking like at the time, because they told him, "Did you not to sign it?" But he thought like, "What if I
Security.
get injured?"
Yeah. No,
That's the thing though. You could.
But again, I get the security aspect of it from both sides. But it's like even as a top, but I'm talking top end player.
Yeah.
Like a Leon Draisaitl, dude. Even if you get hurt, somebody will take a chance on you. In 4
not,
years.
Not for 14 million.
In 4 years, somebody will take a chance on you because that 14 million, right? That is right now.
Oh, it'll
in
be
4
worth
years
less.
could be the.
Yeah.
But in 4 years,
could be the minimum.
in
type
4
of
years
thing.
he'll be 34 years old as well.
Fair.
So like, I'm not saying
Whoa!
his game's gonna
in
be
8, so
declining.
he signed an 8-year deal at 30 years old. So he's gonna be.
He signed it last year, but that deal kicks in starting for this season. So yes, he's currently on his 8-year deal.
See, it's smart.
So he's gonna be 38.
So he's
Okay,
Oiler
never mind.
for
Maybe that
life.
is a little bit smarter.
So
Huberto
this
did the same thing with him.
Kappas or
salary
Krippenbauers? I don't know.
Kaprizov.
Oh my god.
Say, like salary cap. or something.
Kaprizov?
Close. Is that close?
Yeah, not bad.
How old is
I
he?
didn't know what you're saying. 28.
28.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Yeah,
36
makes sense.
isn't bad.
He's turning 29 in next year.
He even said it
Fair.
himself. He's like, "This is the only time I'm gonna make my money."
That being said, NHL players play long time, dude.
No.
Corey Perry's still in the league.
Yeah. How old is he? 40.
40,
Yeah.
41
Yeah.
maybe even.
But what's it called?
He's-
Jamie Benn still in the league.
Top end can play it.
Nah, he's not even top end. I
Oh,
feel, like,
Jamie-
I
up
Jamie
there.
Benn's like 36.
Yeah, I
feel like he's old.
I feel
no.
like that's a
No,
bad deal.
no, hockey players just start playing when they're
Bro,
super
Crosby's
young.
38 and he's still arguably like a top 15
Oh, easily
player
top
in
15.
the league.
Yeah,
So that-
but
like-
he's gonna retire in the next 2 years.
At 40.
But like in
It's a long
Like
time.
he's still elite.
in
Almost
6 years,
40.
that 14 or 16, 17 million is gonna be like chump change.
It's gonna be
No?
like what 8 million right now
Yeah.
is what I'm thinking.
Which was what Draisaitl's previous contract was, 8x8, which was regarded as one of the best deals in the league.
Yeah, at the
that
time. That's
Yo,
what Gaudreau
fire
wanted.
fire your agents.
Gaudreau
yeah,
wanted.
right. That's
Like
what I'm
this
But
thinking.
for him, he wanted this because him taking a little discount, you could help the team build around that.
Was this
spend
the
more.
discount though?
For
Because
Draisaitl? Yes.
No, but I'm saying like last year was this not the going rate?
Bro, teams are like, there were rumors that the Blackhawks would have given Draisaitl like 20 million
Yeah.
open market.
How can they give him more than what the Oilers can give?
Because the Oilers can't afford it.
Like, what if he went to free agency?
Yeah. No, but like you know how like in the NBA, right? You have that option of
RFA?
$30 million more if you sign the second
Oh, no,
contract.
they don't have
We
that.
don't have no player option. Like,
There's no second contract.
No, there's no.
money.
Yeah, no.
so like your first
Okay.
rookie contract, it's an entry level deal, 3 years,
Yeah.
and then after that you become a free agent. You become an RFA,
Yeah.
so your team gets first dibs on you, essentially.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Work on
you
a
can go out
contract.
and look for deals, and then your team has to match it or let you sign with the other team.
So last year happened to us. Dylan Holloway, he got offer sheeted
Yeah.
by the Blues,
And the other guy, too.
and Philip Broberg.
Yeah.
We did not
Oh yeah,
match.
I remember that one whole situation.
Yeah.
Like 2 lottery picks right there, gone.
Uh-huh.
Fair. That being said, again, when you have 2 MVP caliber talent, everybody else is a revolving door. You know, you have your core,
But, like,
essentially,
I don't
maybe
know.
3-4 guys, Bouchard maybe, right, and everybody else is kind of revolving. It's just kind of how every league works. It's like
But
you
with
know,
hockey, it's like even having the 2 top 5 players, 2 top 10 players, you're not
Yeah.
guaranteed to win a cup. It takes 4 lines, 3 defensive pairings, and a goaltender to win. Like in the NBA, if you have a LeBron James, you have a chance to win.
No, I think it takes 2 really, really good people, talent, and a really good goaltender, and you'll be fine.
Look at the Florida Panthers. They had 4 lines deep,
Yeah.
3 excellent defensive pairings, and a Hall of Fame goaltender.
Yeah, but they won back to back.
Look at the Colorado Avalanche when they won a couple years ago.
Yeah.
They had 4
I mean,
deep lines.
They had 2 elite players. Okay.
But they had a deep team.
Yeah, but
Nazem
like-
Kadri's on their
But
third
they
line.
built, bro. But I'm saying they had 2 elite players and a goaltender that got hot. That's what essentially won them the cup. It wasn't like
They
a
also went all in.
stacked team.
No, it was like a deep stacked team. Like, the Panthers
maybe.
stacked team.
Now speaking of stacked team, congratulations to Coach's twin, Jonathan Kaminga finally got paid.
Dinner on coach tonight.
Yeah, honestly, Coach, how did you make this happen? Did you talk to him before? Why is he signing with the oldest team in the NBA this year? I think average age over 35 years old for the Golden State Warriors this year.
Like Ant said, you gotta keep some old heads around you, dog.
Fair, fair.
Keep some old heads around
He's
you.
got 2 7-foot sons.
Yeah.
No, just one.
Jonathan Kaminga signs a 2-year, $48.5 million deal to remain with the Golden State Warriors. Second year will be a player option because, you know, they don't want him. He doesn't want to be there. But the open market suggested that this was the value that he is at right now. He was looking for a $30 million deal. He actually got the 24.5. So good for him. Also, Seth Curry back with the Warriors as well. So congrats to him. The real
Back
Splash
or
Brothers
first time?
back. He did play with them before. Splash Brothers back, reunited. So that'll be, I feel like, a great.
The other signings have been official as well. Al Horford.
Yeah.
Yeah. Al Horford signing with the Warriors, that felt like great as
There
well.
was one more, right? Was it Gary Payton? Was it?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just-
Gary Payton and them re-signed.
Bro, they bring the band back together.
They are bringing the band back together. But I felt like Gary Payton's going to be, Al Horford's going to be a great addition for them. Now, let's take a short break. We'll be back on the other side, and then we'll go through the picks that we made last week. We'll see if Coach was seeing the board. Maybe I was seeing the board.
I don't think any of us would. Maybe you a little more than me.
Okay, fair. Because your team
My
did go
pick
all
of the week
4.
hit Steelers.
Fair. I did pick
But
the
I
teams
don't think
as well,
I
but
picked all my teams though.
You did pick all
yeah.
your teams. All
I do.
32 of them, I felt like. But we'll see. We'll see you in a bit. Peace. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to the second hour of our show. The entire team is here today. The Gambling Table, at Pete Betts, and at Nelly G. Nelly, there was a media day happening in the NBA. There's a lot of great moments that came out of, we found out Lonzo Ball is actually part of the Cleveland Cavaliers, who totally forgot that ever happened. I also forgot LaMelo Ball is still part of the Charlotte?
Charlotte.
Six,
Was it
seven.
Charlotte Bob? Oh, Hornets.
Yeah, they're still a franchise, is from what I remember. Very surprised about that as well. He's still part of that team, which is interesting. We forgot that was still a thing. Anything come out of the Raptors camp that we should know about maybe going into this year? What are we looking forward to in the first, 10 games of the Raptors season?
Bro, we better start off 10-0.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. But like long term for the whole season, I'm thinking like playoffs for sure.
Yeah.
and a playoff series win at the least.
Yeah, that would be very fun if they can get that. Brandon Ingram, I think, is going to have a pretty good role, pretty big role to start the
Bobby
year as well.
Webster talked about that too. He's a Hooper's Hooper, quote unquote, is what he said about him.
He is. He likes ball. Hasn't played a lot of ball recently though, so it's like we actually forgot that this guy was still kind of.
I could see a big trade happening because Bobby did talk about how they're spending a little too much money, kind of. So I could see maybe RJ and maybe someone, maybe a Abaji or something.
Yeah.
Go get you another stud maybe, get you under the luxury tax a little bit. Because obviously nobody wants to pay that second apron. And I want to say the Raptors are close.
The Raptors are close?
But that starting five is expensive.
It is expensive. It's the most expensive starting five actually
So
this
it's
year.
like-
Which
In
is
the
like
league.
in the league this
So-
year
so
without the
Toronto tax,
Celtics.
man.
It's that Toronto tax.
Yeah. But it's the most expensive starting five this year without the excluding the Celtics because no Jason Tatum today this year.
And they're
But
not
it's
even
like
that
Is it
this
good.
is the team.
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
I think the Raptors should go after a LaMelo or a Tyrese.
But I also
Maxey.
feel like the bench, I don't know what to expect from second unit because remember the Raptors have been historically a lot better with their
Not
like
five.
depth,
Their bench mob.
bench mob, right, and things like that. So it's like, are we gonna see anything?
It's a young Grady Dick, right? Abachi, Jacoby Walter. I'm pretty high on Jacoby. Had some great
Okay.
moments last year.
Jamal Schneider's still there.
Shed as well.
Okay.
Scotty Barnes has pretty excited about him.
Scotty.
Yeah,
Yeah, have to be.
When I watch him, he's giving me like baby Kyle Lowry vibes. Honestly,
Who?
Jamal Shed.
Okay, Jamal. Yeah.
I thought you were
yeah.
saying-
I thought you were saying
Yeah,
Scotty.
Scotty.
No.
Like, what?
Jamal Shed.
Yeah, Jamal. Again, very good college player as well. So it's like this guy.
Good
has been a
defender,
winner.
right?
Yeah,
Good
and
pick
he's
and
been-
roll.
Yeah. Big butt as well.
So yeah.
So
Big
he's
butt?
got,
It's K-Lo.
He's built like Kyle Lowry as well. From waist down, it looks like.
He just got some
Pause.
more hops than Kyle.
Pause.
He does have a little bit more hops.
He could jam it. He could jam
That
it.
being said, Kyle Lowry could almost jam it.
Hey, year 20.
Yeah,
Year 20.
he's still playing for the Sixers.
Yeah,
So him and Nick Nurse back together.
back together.
Now we talked about the Sixers yesterday, and that's abysmal situation that they got going on. They might actually not be in any situation to compete or win or show any. I mean, they might be the Bengals of the NBA this year because honestly, we have no idea what to expect. We think they're going to be a little bit better, but like, I think anything over 30 wins from the Sixers this year is a win.
Are PG and Joel out?
Well, again, Joel Embiid, we might never see him play again in the NBA.
Yeah,
feels
medically
like.
retired.
Yeah, because we have no idea what we're getting out of that whole situation. But the PG thing, he talked about, the Sixers are going to get the PG that they actually signed. So, I have a lot.
So what'd they get last year?
They got, a very lame duck version of the PG that they signed last year. That being said, it is the Sixers. And their whole medical staff needs to be investigated as well. Remember, we talked about yesterday.
Yeah.
They had Markelle Fultz. Remember that whole situation? Number 1 pick. Ben Simmons. He didn't play his rookie year. Okay, played his second year, won the Rookie of the Year, which is the whole situation. Joel Embiid, I feel like didn't play his first 2 years. Then played his third year. Was able to.
You know
kinda
the
have
weird
some
thing about
success, but-
Joel's injury problems is he didn't start hooping till he was 19. So what if he hooped his whole? He would have been fucked.
Or not. It's like maybe he would have had longer time with those muscles
You
to
think?
be in shape. That being said, I think he's been in shape and things like that. It's just like he's also been very unlucky with a lot of those situations. Also, like coming out before the season and saying, I'm not going to play back-to-backs is just not a great look.
Yeah, but he's also like a mobile-ish 7-footer,
That's
which
what I
is
mean.
tough, man.
It's
and
tough.
he's big. He's not like a skinny guy like a Chet or
Yeah.
or one.
Dude,
of,
he's gigantic. Like,
yeah.
He's like, what, 280? Like,
yeah, he is a gigantic
looks like
human.
300.
Has to be like 300, dude.
I mean, their win total right now is at 42.5 for the season.
That is high.
Like when I look down, I can almost
under.
like touch. I can almost touch my toes, right? Like if I stretch a little bit, I can touch my toes. JoJo, like that is a mission for you. Like just doing that. So it's like his knees are way down there. So it's probably a little bit harder. That's what I'm saying. It's like the guy is just gigantic, bro. So I feel like that.
Thinking
is,
about something else, aren't
No,
you?
I'm just saying, man. I think that when you're that tall and that big and that mobile, it's obviously injuries are gonna happen. But it's like for him to have continuous years of it, suck.
Yeah.
Well, anything come out of the Lakers camp that we're looking forward to? Obviously, I heard about AR-15 saying that, dude, I can be an all-star on a shitty team.
Yeah.
I can just go to a shitty team. I mean, I can be an all-star tomorrow.
Is that what he said?
He did, and he said, I don't want to do that because I want to win.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sounds like something that I would want to hear from
He's going
one
to take
of
a
our
little pay
players.
cut. Watch. He'll sign for like 25, 30.
Yeah.
We'll be
Well,
good.
it depends on this year.
Yeah, we're going to be a playoff team. So
If you're going to be a playoff team, I
Second
assume
round, third round.
AR-15 has to be 20 to 24 a night type of guy.
at least.
Minimum.
Make
20.
Connect's going to give us some off the bat. We're going to be good.
And 24 points a night type of guy is going to take less than $25 million.
No, I said 30 to 25.
25. Okay.
25 to 30, yeah.
Jonathan Kuminga, I don't think, has averaged more than 16.
Yeah, but they got like put in a fuck situation. AR would never do that to us. Undrafted, you better show us some
Okay,
respect.
he's like, yeah, they gave me an opportunity.
And we got the Dodgers owners now, so they
Right.
know how to
You
handle.
guys got some money?
Yeah,
got
they
the
know how to
money.
handle.
I mean,
Maybe kick it down the road, you know.
Or maybe invest in aspirations.
Aspirations.
I think that might be.
Take the Steve Ballmer
That
route.
might be the way to go. Now, speaking of the Clippers, Kawhi said, "I welcome all the investigation. Shit, I'm innocent. I ain't doing nothing. No, me and my team, which everybody knows it's just you and Uncle Denny, okay? Which I thought was a hilarious situation.
That's the team.
Yeah, that's the team. Okay, me and Uncle Denny, we also got conned. Okay, we got conned into $38 million, but we got conned into something.
Yo, sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes you fall into a con and make money doing it.
Yeah, and also it's like, you're telling me this Pablo Torre guy never got conned? Come on, dude. Everybody got scammed once, man.
But they got scammed for the right reason.
Yeah, but it's like, like if there's a person that looks like Nelly G doing the scamming on the other line, it's like, it's going to be hard to say no to that. You know what I mean? It's going to be hard to say no. And Pablo Torre, you tell me you never experienced that before? Pablo Torre, man. This guy's become very famous, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never heard of him before
So,
this.
do you think like Kawhi saying that? You think he's innocent?
He's innocent, bro.
I believe it.
I felt like he looked straight in the camera, straight in the media team, and he was like, yo, I welcome all the investigation. And he was straight faced. I can't even keep
My thing is him
Maybe
saying that.
he didn't actually touch the money. He went all through Denny. And
Well,
now Denny goes
when
to
he
jail.
says that, I'm like, oh, Steve's smarter than that. He wouldn't get caught like this.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
I'm like, Steve is not dumb enough to get caught
My
this
thing
way.
is, Steve Ballmer, Kawhi, and Uncle Danny, okay, are way too smart for this to be this easy to get.
Yeah,
caught.
that's-
that's just my
Well, they did.
take on it. But we don't know if they did.
Allegedly.
What did they get caught with? To be fair, let's ask that.
What
The
was it
money
called?
didn't the money go into Buddy's account?
It was called KL2, was it?
Yeah, let's go scam. But that could be scammed too.
LLC.
What was called KL2?
The
The
bank account or the
LLC.
company.
Yeah, like that money went to KL2, which is Kawhi Leonard.
And
Right.
Ballmer was putting money into this
But
company.
remember, Steve Ballmer said he was conned as well because he
So-
was investing in the brand, not because.
He was investing in the brand, and this
Yeah.
brand was paying Kawhi.
But he didn't know that.
No, I'm just asking. That's what was
Hypothetically,
happening.
Yeah. For the whole.
Well, you don't think Steve Ballmer knows if
No,
if you're investing $20 million, $40 million, $50
Yeah.
million dollars into a company, you don't think you know what that company's doing? Who's
My-
involved in that
So
company?
I would assume, and just by
Especially Steve Ballmer.
yeah, but just by our assumption,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
the assumption was like, hey, if I'm investing in, let's say, Coca-Cola, right? Steve Ballmer's perspective, right? Aspirations in this case, Coca-Cola. Okay. Kawhi is being sponsored by Coca-Cola.
yeah,
okay,
but
to
Coca-Cola
do-
sells Coke, right?
To do a
They sell a product Coke.
Aspirations sells
Aspirations never planted any trees.
allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
You think those palm trees just got there?
yeah, I guess. I don't
My
know.
thing is, it just seems too dumb.
It just seems
Like,
that.
That's what I'm
Steve
saying.
Ballmer
But
is like a billionaire of the billionaires.
Yeah.
but okay,
He has. The
but you agree
smartest
that he
people-
could have
people.
done it, paid out off
It's
books.
possible.
But I feel like a
I'm
lot of teams do that.
It's
honestly.
possible. It's definitely possible, but I feel like it's way too easy.
It's too easy.
It seems like
Like for example, we were talking about it. Like, wouldn't Steve Ballmer have added layers of protection before it got back to him? Like,
That's
you don't
what I'm
think
saying.
his
Why is
legal
it-
team
yeah.
and
would have
also
done that?
it's like Steve is not making like he's making the deal, yeah, but he's getting the smartest people to be like, yo, run this, so make sure there's layers to it.
Yeah.
Before it gets to me.
I think, and the other thing from what we know about Steve Ballmer, just from again outside perspective looking in, is like if he knew anything was being done that wasn't like on the straight and narrow path, he would have for sure done it in a much smarter way, in my opinion. Okay, if not done it at all. I just think that like because if he had known that it was like a little bit sketchy, for example, if he knew that Kawhi was potentially getting paid under the table because of this, like there would have been because he must have known that this was going to come out. That's my only thing.
Who's the owner? Where's the owner of this company?
He went bankrupt or something.
Yeah,
right?
Oh, and that's how they found out, right?
That's the only reason why these are public records. Now, how other things are being made public about Kawhi, I have no idea how that's getting out. Okay,
Pablo Torres.
Yeah, but like the idea that he wanted X, Y, and Z from the Lakers, he wanted X, Y, and Z from other.
I feel like
now it's like I'm sorry, what?
If that's happening, it's like either people are just mad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like now you are actively trying to diminish an individual's name and like his entire like reputation. What you have proven nothing at this point. Like the investigation is happening, so it's like for you to be kind of adding on to this right now, because I assume the NBA is doing their entire investigation, right? Which might take a while, to be fair.
They're saying after All-Star break, after the All-Star game, they'll have a
It's in
decision.
LA too, right?
Yeah, it is.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's in the Intuit Dome.
Yeah,
actually.
Kawhi gonna pop out.
Not a crypto.
It's not.
Kawhi gonna pop out. He gonna be like, yeah.
Yeah.
You see me? You see me? What are you gonna do about it?
He's actually Kawhi might come out walking arm in arm with Uncle Denny. That would be the ultimate slap in the face.
With the briefcase. With the
Well, he's
briefcase.
He's got a logo on there.
How about he's just holding a plant?
Nice little palm tree.
Remember the guy he wanted to give Kawhi a palm tree in Toronto?
The
Remember
cactus.
that?
That's true. The
cactus.
cactus.
That wasn't enough for him. That wasn't enough for the guy.
I still wouldn't be surprised if this came out to be true though, because if you remember
I would.
back in 2019 free agency, actually no, let's go back to that whole season.
Yeah.
The Clippers were on our.
Yeah.
They were every single game, a road game we've been to, the Clippers are following us. They had guys at every single game.
Really?
The Clippers steal all of the Raptors players, bro. I don't know what their obsession is with us.
Do you remember that entire Kawhi Leonard talk? Bro, the media was following this guy's plane.
And it was who's playing? Was it is Kevin O'Leary's or something?
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah,
So
it was
like
crazy.
the Clippers are super desperate.
They're
that
very
year,
invested
which
in
is
the
why
Kawhi
I wouldn't be
situation.
surprised if it was true. Maybe they slipped up. Maybe they just slipped.
But no, okay, but now you're saying that this happened before this current deal. So this happened in 2019 instead of the second term deal.
I'm
'Cause
thinking
remember,
back then, yeah.
We've given Kawhi 2 deals now. First one in 2019 to get him to LA, and the second one last year, the 3-year 153. So it's like, did this happen
I think they planned it from the very beginning. From the very beginning. Like, yo,
So that means
we gonna play out this first contract,
Yeah.
and the second contract we gonna do a little something
Yeah.
behind the scenes to get you some more money. You know what I mean? Make sure no one questions
that
nothing.
because now we have to, because now we have some money with the PG gone.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
said, thank you for bringing PG.
Yeah,
Little some.
a little something, a little
Yeah.
excitement. We got the
Yeah.
Intuit Dome and all that, you know.
Washrooms.
Sorry? A
Washrooms.
lot of toilets.
A
Yeah,
lot.
yeah. A lot of
You
Dude,
might need some more.
dude, I'm just saying, I think it'd be crazy if it's real though. If it comes out, imagine during All-Star game. Could you imagine?
How long do you think it's gonna take?
For the investigation? I think it's gonna take longer than that. I don't know.
I feel like December.
Yeah.
I think
They'll
it's
drop it
gonna-
in low key after like a bad blown call, last 2
Yeah.
minutes of a quarter, like in like 2 months,
Yeah.
and they'll just throw it in there.
Maybe
It's
on
low key.
Christmas Day.
It's gotta.
Here you go.
It's gotta.
Yeah.
Well, it's gotta happen before playoffs
Oh, for sure, I think.
because they can't.
Because
allow
there
the
might
Clip-
be implications, right?
Yeah. But
So-
instant implications would be crazy too, though. Like, imagine you get caught guilty or whatever the case may be, and like Clippers are, let's say, winning, right? And now
They're like-
you lose Kawhi for
Yeah.
the year.
But the thing
potentially.
is, like-
what?
The thing is, it's gonna be. I think the only way they can punish is team.
Yeah, that's
I don't think they can punish Kawhi directly.
No, I
That's
think
been
it's
my
both.
thing.
I think it's both.
How can
If
they
they're-
No, I agree.
Kawhi.
I think it's the team.
I
Yeah.
think it's the team.
That's but my biggest thing is like, bro, how is it that I feel like the media and like Paulo Torre in particular, has targeted Kawhi instead of targeting the Clippers and Steve Ballmer.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, dude, this feels like too. He didn't get the money out of thin air like Uncle Denny did.
Yeah, it's like I didn't force them to give me the money.
Right? Well, I was.
I could see Uncle Dan like an showy interpreter situation going on here.
Yeah.
Maybe Uncle Denny was asking without asking Kawhi, telling Kawhi about it.
Yeah, I feel
Because
like
that protects Kawhi, right?
yeah, but I feel like they're in cahoots.
Yeah.
Uncle Denny also
But no, I mean like
negotiator, by the
the paper trail's probably just onto Uncle Denny because he probably doesn't want Kawhi to get in trouble, right?
So KL2 is actually Uncle Denny.
It's not Kawhi Leonard.
no.
It's not Kawhi Leonard number 2.
That would be crazy.
Kawhi's like, what, KL2? Excuse me? I never heard of KL2.
I never.
Has he used any of the money in that account? Have they said?
He's received it. That's what I'm saying.
My thing is, like, how would they know all
Kawhi
this
could get
information?
fined. Like, all the money that he's gotten from aspirations, he's got to pay it back.
Why?
He got
Why?
No, he should not have to pay.
How?
that.
Why?
He got caught with doing what?
What?
He got
Money's
caught
in
for
my
filling-
account?
Yeah.
So you're
What,
saying
the NBA is going to take
So
my
you're
money?
saying the only way that if Kawhi gets fined is if there's
No,
there's
taken,
proof
he
that
would
those
have
two,
to give
that
it
Kawhi
back.
and the team were guilty.
Yes.
That's the only
Because
way.
my thing is that he filled his obligations with aspirations.
Okay, so say the Clippers are deemed guilty.
Yeah.
No, but then they're gonna say there's there's nothing legitimate that you had to do at aspirations. You're getting paid from the NBA. That's when the
Yeah.
SEC would say, yeah, you have to pay that back. 100%.
No.
100%.
No way.
The government
Because that
would-
you got
would
paid-
Get involved. Yeah.
No.
Government would get involved.
Yeah, the
for sure.
government would get involved
what
and say
if-
you're getting paid from a fraudulent company.
Okay, what if, since this report has started to come out, they've been doing some back channeling, okay? Kawhi, Uncle Denny in the lab. And they've been going out every night, late in the wee hours of the night, just planting some trees. Just planting some trees, Uncle Denny with the cat.
Cool.
Right, what if they're doing some
Smart.
of those things? Right, what, like, dude, that, I'm saying, like, they could potentially prove that, hey, they did something. You know, what? All it takes is, what, a few pictures? You could stage that.
2 trees, yeah.
Yeah, like they staged the moonlight.
Yeah,
they could
100%.
stage that. You know?
Right.
But then you gotta backdate the photos
That-
and everything.
Yeah.
You don't think that's tough?
Nah, man, I think AI is good enough to do all that.
Hey, I don't know if you remember, but that Aspirations Twitter page,
Yeah.
when this whole thing started,
Yeah.
it had like 2 followers, like 2 posts. Like it seemed like it was like not active whatsoever. So it's like already a bad.
Yeah, it's because they are not obviously there, bro.
They're in the forest.
Yeah, dude, you think they have time to be on
Yeah,
X when
they're trying to save the world,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Like, what the
They're
They're
worth
at-
how many million?
Well,
They
sorry,
don't-
they're- Yeah,
yeah.
come on, man. That's a.
They're mad about the money because it kills trees.
Yeah.
But they should,
Honestly,
they should be
bro.
promoting their good work. I feel like.
Well, they get Greta Thunberg to promote their good work, I assume.
What
She's a
happened
sponsor
to
too.
She could be.
Oh yeah, a lot of celebrities are right. Like Robert
Yeah, that's
Downey,
the other thing.
Drake.
That's the other thing. A lot of celebrities are. Greta Thunberg could be
She
part
got
of
her own
that.
LLC. GT2.
GT2. GT2 saved the world. Dude. That was such a wild time in the world. That was such a wild time in the world, dude. When it was it was getting rapid. Dude, yeah, but I don't know, man. Kawhi. Free Kawhi, man.
Free Kawhi. I think it's just gonna be if it does end up like that someone is guilty, it's gonna be the team, and the team's gonna pay the punishment.
Yeah.
But it's just like Clippers are already in the dumps for picks anyways, so it's just gonna be like what,
A few $1 million.
a few $1 million? Cool.
And not all those 2nd-round picks you have left.
Bro, who cares? We'll find someone.
Yeah.
We'll develop people, undrafted, whatever.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I think so,
So it's
too.
worked thus far for that franchise with how many championships?
Coach, do you want?
Bro, you just got yours, and because of our guy.
Yeah.
So stop talking.
Hey, I
hear
can
you.
talk because I got that right
Talking.
there, right
Yeah.
behind my knees.
Yeah,
man.
this
Stop
sun is,
it.
I
the
got
sun
that.
is beautiful. I will say, this is a beautiful time. It's a beautiful time to be alive. Are they gonna get another one? I don't know, but
The Clips haven't even seen the best version of Kawhi. We got that.
yeah, fair.
So.
On one leg,
You're
Kawhi.
gonna have to re-sign him if you want another one of those.
You're gonna have to pay him potentially 45. You might have to give him 12%
No
of
trees.
rocks.
No trees.
Yeah, can't plant trees in the cold.
Hey,
We're gonna shovel snow.
Shovels?
we got that OVO sponsorship, Kawhi.
Yeah.
We got that OVO
Didn't Drake
sponsorship.
tried to give him some of OVO, no?
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I swear they're gonna
Classic.
sell in the country.
Dude, bro, every Canadian was was willing to give him some.
Free groceries for a year, free
Some.
penthouse.
Bro,
I
Canadian
remember.
Tire was willing to give him some Canadian Tire, bro. Like that's it's some.
He got a coactus, bro. Like, that should have been enough.
That should have been enough right there.
Yeah, but like it wasn't home, man. It wasn't home.
I
And
mean,
you ever-
his daughter was born there, so daughter is Canadian.
Oh, fair.
Daughter is Canadian.
Okay, but she's probably a dual citizen now.
Yeah.
It's like who
I
wants?
always wondered this, honestly. Do you think Edmonton Oilers players get paid in Canadian or American?
No, it's American.
Everything's American.
Yeah, everything's American.
Be better.
Okay, good for them.
Yeah, because the conversion rate way better.
Yeah.
That's like that 14 million American. Well, that's like 18 Canadian.
At least.
So it's like potentially he's making more than Kaprizov.
Let's go.
Coach, how do we say that name again?
Capia.
Capilla?
Let's call him KK if you want.
KK?
Kirill Kaprizov.
Kirill. Yeah,
That sounds black.
it does. Which one, KK or Kirill?
Both.
Both.
No, Kirill.
That sounds like NFL.
Sounds Russian to me.
Yeah, but they're not the Kaprizov because that
Yeah,
sounds
Kaprizov,
very,
no.
very Russian, very Russian.
Yeah.
Or
Yo,
something.
Kirill.
Eastern European.
True.
You know
See,
what I
but
mean?
now when you say it that fashion, you can say that to anything.
Nah, you can't.
Come on.
Nah. Yo, Neil.
Oh, fair. That sounded
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah,
That did not sound black at all. Fair.
exactly.
Black.
Yeah. What happened with the Yankees Red Sox game?
Red Sox won 3-1.
Okay, congrats on Red Sox.
Yeah.
3-1 dub.
Yes, sir.
Happy for the Red Sox. Obviously, Yankees fans will be crying. It's gonna be very,
It's gonna get loud fast. It's probably already loud.
Dude. Whew. Okay, Coach, are you ready to go? Let's see if you were seeing the board. Okay.
Definitely was, though.
So last week I was seeing the board a little bit better than Coach. The week before, Coach was seeing the board a lot better than me. We'll see how we did this week. Coach, we started Sunday game day in the NFL in Ireland. A little Guinness. Can you split the G? Have you drink?
No, I don't drink Guinness. I've had like a sip. It tastes terrible.
Okay.
Like why? I don't know why.
It's
someone
like dark beer.
Yeah, I don't know why someone would do that to themselves. It tastes like disgusting coffee.
Oh,
It's an acquired taste, I'll say that.
you like Guinness.
I'm not too big of a fan of Guinness, but I could drink it.
Can you split the G?
What do you mean split the G?
Okay, never mind.
You
Let's
gotta
move
split
to
the G perfectly, bro.
Oh! No, I can't.
Okay, fair.
No, I can't.
Because it's gross.
Yeah.
Fair. It started off in Ireland, where they were splitting the G, and potentially Carson Wentz. Coach, you had your Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah.
Rough. I actually did have the Steelers, so
Shout
that
out to
is.
JJ, though. JJ.
When's he coming back? Because they're playing in London against the Brownies, right? This week coming up, and then they got the bye, and then they go on.
He's probably
gauntlet.
coming back after the bye. I imagine.
Who?
JJ.
Yeah,
The
but
Vikings
Carson
are-
Wentz looked a little bit better
Vikings are playing the Browns.
in London.
Yeah,
Yeah.
7:30 a.m.
Yeah, so then they are on the bye week after that, so you get a little bit of time, okay? And then, but JJ McCarthy, what if Carson Wentz goes out and balls against that defensive line?
Oh, then I guess it's
Because, they got the Eagles, I think, after that, or the Rams after that, and it's like, you have a pretty tough schedule, and the Ravens. It's
Shoot,
like,
we need a win, bro.
Well, Ravens are kind of
Need
Mickey
some
Mouse
wins.
right now.
that's true. They do need a win. Are they going to get one in London? We'll see. So you weren't seeing the board on that one. Coach, Panthers at Pats. You were seeing the board on that one. I actually picked the Panthers. That was not a great pick.
Dead
The
wrong.
Patriots looked very good on that one. Browns to cover. But we both did take the Lions. And the Browns actually did not cover, by the way. That was your
Yeah.
pick. But we did take the Lions to win, and so I like that. And this one, this was kind of a shot in the dark. Chargers at Giants. Ugh, it's not looking good for you,
Tough.
Coach. Giants, not only win, but felt like had a really good showing. And this one, you took who dat to beat the Bills.
We almost had it, man.
Not
We
even
almost-
close.
Yeah, the cover.
You got
It
the
was a
spread,
12-point
though.
win.
Yeah, but like
Is it their fault the cover was 15 and a half?
in the first half, tell me you guys weren't like, holy shit, this could happen.
didn't
This
even-
could fucking
I
happen.
didn't-
Josh did turn the ball over.
Yeah.
I didn't even turn the game on because I already.
Nah, in the first half, I was like, holy
Yeah.
shit.
I will say James Cook is inevitable.
He's
it
that
feels
guy.
Like now.
Yeah, he's
he is very good. He's very, very good. But Josh did have a turnover, so it's like, okay, could the Saints do it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they could not. Coach, so you lost that one. I did take the Bills actually there as well.
You took the Bills to cover though, didn't you?
I did take the Saints to cover. To be
Okay.
fair. But Coach took the Saints to cover and win, which was the difference.
So close.
Not even.
6 points.
I was just feeling it.
2 possessions.
Sometimes I go off energy too.
Yeah. That's what he did with Giants.
Yeah.
Just got out the vibes. Eh?
Coach, this is another tough one for you. Eagles at the Bucks. I took the Eagles. Fly, Eagles fly,
Yeah,
and they did
zero-
fly. Fortunately, AJ Brown has not flown.
0 passing attempts in the second half.
Yeah, tough.
Zero
Yeah,
passing
bad
yards.
week for me, boys.
But guess what? They not only won, they covered actually as well. So, Coach, it's not looking good after
Bad
after the
week.
first
We
6
gotta make
games.
some punishments up for you guys.
After the first 6 games, Coach, you have 2 correct on the
rough.
time there. This is a tough one for me. Titans at the Texans. Coach, you did take the Texans. I, for some reason, took the Titans. They lost. They put an over on
You
the
heard
board.
what Cam Ward said? We're ass.
We are ass.
We're ass.
And
We are ass.
I'm going to keep it a buck. We ass right now. And nobody blinked. They were like, yes. Everybody was like, very accurate. Their head coach runs very hot. Okay, very animated on the sideline. I thought he was about to blow his top off. So also, he changed the play calling duties, but it's like, dude, you got hired to be the play caller. So if you're not doing that, it's like you're not a game, manager like a Nick Sirianni, Mike Vrabel, even though he was there before him. So it's like, what did we really hire your expertise for? Because none of it's worked. He's 3-18 in his coaching career. Still employed, by the way, which.
Gives me hope.
Yeah.
I coach a team one day.
Yeah. Dude, 3-18, man. You know how hard that is to do? Like, you have to actively try to lose to get that record, man. Because, some teams will throw games away. And 3-18 is like, dude, you are actually the team that's been throwing these games away. And you got the number 1 pick.
3-18 is crazy. Bro.
3-18.
You can just tell them boys, yo, just go play hard.
Yeah,
guys.
that's exactly what he's doing. That's exactly what he's doing. He's like, yeah, you'll get him. Go get him today. Okay, today, just give your all. That's what he's saying in the huddle. And clearly, it's not working. Commies at the Falcons. Coach, you did take the Commies. I actually did take the Falcons there. So, didn't get that one either, Coach. Tough one. Colts at the Rams. Great game.
You took the Colts.
I did take the Colts. Coach, you did take the Rams. And the Rams, I don't know if anybody's had easier game-winning touchdown. I mean, Tutu Atwell was
wide open.
wide
80
open.
yard.
Guess what happened on that play, Coach? The Colts did something that only the Colts could do. On that play, which just ended up being the game-deciding play, they only brought out 10 people on defense, which... I mean, I assume if you're Matthew Stafford, you're thinking these guys are
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, they only had 10 people on defense on that snap. So it's
By
like,
accident, obviously.
Yes, but it's like,
At that
are
moment
you
of the game.
incompetent? Like,
yeah.
what are we doing?
Yeah.
And then Adonai Mitchell, tough day for him. Obviously,
Costed them the game.
and he knew it. He knew it right away. He told his teammates, "Dude, don't celebrate with me."
Don't forget that hold too.
Yeah.
On Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
So
Came
that
back.
one was definitely tough. But the Colts, pretty good team. Okay, felt like they played fairly well. They just cleaned up those 2 things. Adonai Mitchell, you gotta score that. Okay, sorry. And you gotta play 11 on 11. 10 on 11.
Tough.
Usually not gonna work out for you, especially with the way that Matthew Stafford just. I mean, Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, Kyron Williams, Blake Corum. They're playing very, very well. So it's like probably not gonna work out great. Jags at Niners. Coach, we both had the Niners. Ugh. Tough luck for us. I don't know why I should have taken the Jags. Felt like my heart was telling me the Jags were going to win that game.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang, not Niner gang.
Yep.
It felt like. Has to be this Thursday, but it was not. Ravens at Chiefs. That was a sore one. That one is a sore one. Coach, obviously you took your Ravens. I took the Chiefs.
Easy money.
And the Chiefs.
Dogs.
That looked pretty good. They did look pretty good. Bears at Vegas, Coach. That one was a tough one. Now the over under the spread was -1, which was what hit actually. It was just 1 point difference. I did take the Las Vegas Raiders to win. They did not. They actually they had a chance. Field goal blocked to win that game, and the Bears and Ben Johnson go dancing.
That was crazy.
That was tough loss that we had there. Packers at the Cowboys. Coach, you did take them to cover and win. Okay, they did not win, but they did not lose. So that's tough.
Yeah.
Gotta have an outcome.
I know.
Gotta have an outcome.
That's a
man.
push for you guys. Neither of you guys win or lose.
Yeah, but I mean the Cowboys 6.5 point. 7-point dogs at home. Okay, I like them to win, but I also like them to cover. And to be fair, they did that. They didn't win, but they didn't lose.
They covered.
Okay, that one's a little tough. Yeah, they have to fix this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't have that happen.
Can't have that happen.
No.
What do you think they're gonna do though?
Just keep playing till time's up and then play double OT.
They need to make it like college.
Yeah.
Or Golden Boot, honestly.
Or honestly,
I
Goal-
think
Just
field
keep
goal?
playing. Just keep
no, honestly, you know what they.
I think each team should have a possession. If it's still
No,
tied
if they
after
make
that,
the
golden goal,
quarter,
pretty much.
if they make the overtime period as long as a normal quarter, it'd be
Yeah.
fine. Cause then.
Oh, okay, you're saying 15 minutes instead of 10.
Yeah.
Or, I'm saying we do the golden goal. Could you imagine a lineman trying to kick a field goal? Dude, that would be really
Penalty
good.
kicks.
Yeah,
you pick
that's-
5 players from each team, and you
Trying to
gotta.
get the
Everybody
field
has
goal.
to hit a 40-yarder.
So
Whoever misses.
So everyone's just gonna start picking up 5 kickers.
No, but
Every team's gonna have 5 kickers.
But like
on
you're
this.
only in that. How like often are you gonna be in that situation where a game ties?
Yeah.
Maybe once every 3 years.
So
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I was
So you
saying.
can't just load
so
up
you
on
can't
kickers.
just have that because that's most teams
So
don't
now
even
you
have a
gotta
replacement kicker.
now you gotta find like special
Just
players
guys that can kick.
Yeah,
Just in
okay.
case.
Remember
I'm
Justin
not-
Reed?
Yeah,
2 years ago
yeah.
playing safety for the Chiefs.
I don't know about all that.
That could be fun. It's like dude,
Nah,
give
just
us-
That'd make it
playing,
Mickey
bro.
Mouse's.
Just
Yeah.
keep playing, bro.
Or it's like something like if each team scores after each possession,
Yeah.
you have 3 total plays. Whoever has the most amount of yards in those 3
Tug
plays.
of war
Yo,
action.
Yeah.
Like-
Or we do something like that. We throw a rope out and see which offensive line can win.
Just
Yeah.
keep playing.
Or
Till
Double
we
maybe
overtime.
Oklahoma
yeah,
drills.
like
Ooh,
Maybe some
that'd be
Oklahoma
tough.
drills would be good.
I'm
Maybe the
like
coaches. Maybe the coaches.
Coaches have to fight one round. Standard lose.
UFC.
Yeah,
Yeah,
UFC
yeah.
style.
Bro,
Yeah,
Pete
Barzala versus Liam Cohen almost
Oh,
actually happened. That's
Nah, let's get the owners, not the coaches. Get the
Oh,
owners
that'd
in
be
the
tough.
ring.
Someone would die.
Jerry Jones.
Bring in the ring.
What's up with Jerry
Well-
Jones on his lip? You guys
well,
see
that
that?
being said, not
Yeah.
just Jerry Jones versus what the entire 2 million people that own the Packers. Like that's gonna be tough.
Yeah,
I would
hey.
still put my money on Jerry Jones, but
Nah, it should be Jerry versus Micah Hell in a Cell.
Micah.
But Micah only has no arms.
But Micah. Has,
No arms.
He
Yeah.
still wins.
He has
He's
no arms.
testing out.
Bro,
Yeah,
you
he
give
has
him-
to figure
you
it
give
out.
Micah just one leg. Okay.
You're disrespecting Arkansas legend Jerry Jones right
Yeah.
now.
No,
Right.
you
You
can make it
blow on
happen.
him, bro. He's
Pause.
Yeah, that's a egregious timeout right there.
Time out.
What do you do to him, coach?
he's gone, bro.
Wild.
Like-
Like
like-
dust.
Like wind, like just a little bit of wind.
Yeah.
He's gonna pass out, bro. He's a relic, bro.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Like
pass
what?
out after getting blowed on. Okay.
By
That
coach.
might be the right
Hey, you
time.
see now,
By
now you're
coach.
making it like
Yeah, that might be the right time though.
now you're doing tricks on it. Bro. Like,
Whoa.
chill.
Whoa, pause.
Now you're just doing too much.
Jumping jacks.
You were acting it out, to be fair. Which was already doing too much, but fair. Yeah, they have to solve it. Bottom line, they have to solve it. Okay, either keep playing, maybe do some of the suggestions that we came up with. Don't be blown, but some of the other things, tug of war,
Tug of
Oklahoma
war.
drill, maybe golden boot, something like that. Let's get a result so we know which team to crown winners or losers. But that being said, coach, you didn't win that one either. Jets at Miami. Coach, I actually had the Jets. Why I had that,
I did as well. So.
what was I thinking? Didn't know Darren Waller was coming back, okay?
I didn't know they were wearing those jerseys.
Also that. I think if I knew that they were wearing the black jerseys with Darren Waller coming back, instantly picking the Dolphins. Okay. Coach, you did take the Dolphins to win that game, and they did. And then obviously we both had, the Bengals are so solid. Sorry. We both had the Broncos to win, so.
Easy.
Coach, let's just tally it up.
Did I finish
here.
50?
No.
Out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 games, Coach. You went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, I didn't.
6, 7. Almost.
6, 7.
One game off. That's not
Almost,
too bad.
which is, not terrible. Not terrible, Coach.
It was pretty bad, though.
Yeah.
Compared to your last week, yeah. But still not bad.
Yeah, not terrible. I had way more than that, but yeah. Yeah.
How many did you have?
I had 12 again.
good.
12 out of 15.
Maybe I'm seeing the board right now, guys. I'm seeing the board.
Promise you, fellas,
right
I'll be hot next week.
now. Okay. There's some teams on bye week as well. A few teams on bye week. I want to say the Packers.
bye week?
Packers, Atlanta, Bears,
Yeah.
and who else?
The
One more.
the most interesting one actually might have been the Atlanta Falcons versus the Commies. Right, we talked about they needed that win really, really bad after putting an offer on the board against the Panthers. Michael Penix looked much better this week than he did last week. So it's like, let's put the whole conversation around Kirk O'Chains coming back into the game
On pause.
Oh, potentially forever. Actually, it's one of those things where Bijan Robinson, very good player. Right, Kyle Pitts had a really good game. Drake London had a very good game. So all the high draft picks that the Atlanta Falcons have accumulated over the years, they actually were able to put them to good use. So it's maybe that firing of the wide receiver coach, maybe that made all the difference in the world. What a crazy thing to come out of just a random after
Sometimes.
getting dominated by a division rival, you just fire your wide receiver coach.
Gotta have a scapegoat.
Yeah, and it made all the difference in the world, to be fair. So it's okay, maybe this is what was needed for you to move forward. But yeah, it is what it is. So anything else happening in the NHL now? We are how many days away are we from the NHL season?
October 7th, so was that 8 days?
Yeah.
8 days away?
8 days.
Game 4 of the semifinals tonight.
Oh, yeah, WNBA?
Oh.
Did you guys see Nafisa Collier and her spat with the commissioner of what's the commissioner's name of the WNBA? Somebody look this up.
Rosie Alderman.
Yeah. So Nafisa Collier.
You believe that?
I don't know.
I was yeah, that's a great poll.
Bro, her name's Kathy Engelbert.
Okay.
Close, Loki.
Not even.
Same syllables. It's the same type shit.
Fair. Same syllables is actually in the ballpark. Completely different name.
Yeah, completely different name.
But,
Same pronunciation.
in the right skin tone.
Yeah, exactly.
In the right skin tone of names, it sounds like. That was the ballpark. She talked about how Caitlin Clark should be lucky and on her knees actually begging that because of the fact that the WNBA has given her the platform for her to earn $16 million off the court.
16.
Oh, that's what I thought. She was also going in on the commissioner.
No, the commissioner said that to Nafisa Collier, talking about the pay and things like that.
I thought Nafisa Collier said we have the worst commissioner or something.
Yeah, she does because of this conversation around leadership. Now we talked about, I think, women's basketball, great. Okay, college basketball, very good. Women's college
Women's
basketball,
college basketball is awesome.
But why is it so much better? than the WNBA. It's because the WNBA sucks.
Yeah.
Right? We've been saying that for a long time.
Like
It's
as a product,
the
yeah.
sport isn't the problem that people have a problem with. It's the league that we have a problem
I want to
with.
say like 2 years ago, the women's basketball had more views
Had more
than the
views,
men's.
yeah. The Caitlin Clark era
Yeah,
had more views.
Caitlin
than
Clark
the-
in college was bigger than anyone in the WNBA at
It was
that
bigger than
point.
the entire league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was
Herbert, yeah.
like, and then she brought in the college fans to the WNBA, and like that's the only reason they're able to get sold out everywhere where she goes. Okay, she's able to get people more money. They're able to get chartered flights now instead of taking commercial anymore. And it's like, this is the person that you are upset with. It's like, this is the product that you think that Caitlin Clark couldn't make more than what she's making right now if she played in another league. It's like, how absurd is that? Didn't Ice Cube offer her
Yeah,
like
big three.
Off the rip, yeah.
off the rip way more money than what the WNBA?
And she said no.
And she said no because she wanted to grow the WNBA for your purpose. And it's like, this commissioner is shitting on the greatest product that you've ever had. It's like, dude, Adam Silver's never said a peep about LeBron. You know what I mean? It's because that's his product. It's like, you can't, talk bad about your product and, then expect to have the best product every time out. And it just felt like the WNBA is not in a great place right now.
I'm reading right here. Sources are saying that Engelbert likely to exit as WNBA commissioner after CBA negotiations.
Okay, fair. Why is she even part of that then?
I don't know.
Also, that might be a job opening. P-Bet, you should apply.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah.
I feel like I could
Well,
do a
what
good
would
job.
you change right now?
Aha.
Also, are we going to be fans of the Toronto Tempo?
Oh, no.
14th franchise, right?
I thought it was Montreal.
Pretty sure it's Toronto.
No?
It's not Montreal.
Oh,
It's Toronto.
Toronto?
Maybe you should not apply, actually. The Toronto Tempo is the name. I feel like we should have got Caitlin Clark.
Thing.
Dude, shoot, bro.
Or Angel. Angel's shoe sold out in 10 minutes.
With Reebok.
Mm-hmm.
And coach was
I
in
saw
line.
a comment. It was like, it's not hard to sell 50 pairs.
Oh, it's only 50.
Coach, how many did you get?
All of them.
Fair. There you go. That's why it's not hard. When you have, obviously, people like Coach in line, waiting in the queue. Add to cart. Would you like anything else? No, I would not. Please? You can add that to
Add
cart.
another pair, please.
Yeah.
I'll take one for the team.
Coach is like different colorway, potentially add that to cart as well. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think the WNBA is in a tough spot right now. But the Fever forced Game 5, right?
Yeah, game set 4,
Okay.
which is 7.
No, it's not. But
Yeah, it is. It's best of 5.
It's best of 5, yeah.
Yeah.
So Game 4 would not be a decider. It could be a decider. No, it won't be a decider.
It's best out of 5, isn't it?
It's best out of 5.
Oh, yeah, so it's game 7. It's game 5.
Okay, so they forced Game 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2-2 series, yeah. Best out of 5.
Okay, I wonder what the odds are for that game.
Plus 320 for Indiana Fever, and they're up 1 in the first quarter.
Whoa, I feel like that might have to be a good one.
That's what I was going to say. A good bet.
I feel like that
They're
might
plus
be.
400 on different sites too right now.
Okay, probably get good value for the Indiana Fever. I assume they have a lot of faith in Asia Wilson to come back and propel the Aces. They're playing the Aces, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We need that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a shot go in this whole time. Just putting that out there.
Yeah. Fair. That does happen.
A lot of offensive rebounds.
Me bounce as well sometimes.
That's only for Angel.
Look
I
at
think she
that.
trademarked that.
Bro, look at
Did she get fined for some of the things she said about her teammates? But I heard she's okay right now with the teammates, and she might be back with the Chicago Sky.
Actually, eh?
Yeah, which I thought was kind of.
Bro, they
interesting.
actually haven't scored in 3 minutes.
I've been seeing like Caitlin Clark getting fined for IG comments.
She got fined $200. I was like, that's too much.
$200.
That's too much.
Sophie
That's-
Cunningham,
that's-
her teammate.
That should be. It should be
Molly
50
Fine.
times.
IG comments. What'd she say?
Yeah.
Something like
Oh, the refs are holding us, or something
Yeah,
like that.
right,
Oh,
we
the
beat
refs
the
tried
refs
to
or
hold
so,
us, or something
yeah.
like that. Something about the officials. I'm like, that's $50. What? 200.
it's like what?
200
You want
could be-
another one?
200 is
Holding?
usually,
That's like gas money for me. Fuck.
that could be a week's salary in the WNBA right now.
How much does Caitlin make a year? Do you know?
Well, off the court, allegedly $16 million.
No, on the
Allegedly.
court.
Off the court, probably. Well, the max you can make is $250.
250. I see.
So she's probably not making that. Because he's shooting on the rookie deal.
But like all endorsements and everything, he's probably like over
$84K a year.
She makes $84K.
Are you
per
serious?
year?
She's making more in Iowa.
Holy
She's
hell.
making more in Iowa. Dang. But $16 million off the court, coach.
8-year, $28 million.
That being said, coach was saying 60,000 is a lot to play basketball.
I mean, for me it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play basketball
Yeah, I'll play for
60K.
I'll play for,
Yeah.
play for 20.
Get something on the side going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give me some fun.
Yeah, part-time teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's...
I'll do a CFL. I'll do the CFL route.
Or you could just invest that 20K into aspirations. You
Yeah. That
Facts.
might be the
Facts.
move to
Get
take
some
right now.
endorsements.
Yeah.
It's a great investment.
Or like honestly, one of the biggest hacks is like just go ask to get on a stream with Kai Cenat. So LeBron was on that.
You see the watch he
LeBron
gave
was on
him?
the.
LeBron was on that today, right?
Cut his
Yeah, I'm
dreads.
pretty sure, yeah.
Cut his dreads off.
To cut
Who?
Kai Cenat's dreads off.
Yeah.
Because he reached some sort of...
He
Milestone.
reached a
goal.
milestone. Yeah,
Yeah,
2
yeah.
million. I
You see
think.
the watch LeBron got him though?
Yes, I did.
Fucking beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but not a watch. You know, watch is I feel like social media is kind of hyped up the watch.
No, some of them like that one. It's just so the white with the purple diamonds.
Yeah,
Just looks so good.
Yeah.
Was it
but-
factory down?
do you
Yeah.
think LeBron got that for free?
Yeah, I think LeBron has a line with AP.
Yeah, because remember he was on with Speedy and he was saying, "Dude, that everything
Everything's
I'm wearing,
free.
I'm free."
I'm broke.
That being said, I mean LeBron has sponsorship with everybody, so it's like I assume they're giving you free gear all the
I
time.
mean,
Yeah.
that lifetime deal with Nike.
Yeah, so it's like that whole collection of free gear is just for you. That would be pretty sweet. He's earned it, but that's pretty sweet to
Yeah.
have. And then let alone the watch deals, the car deals, and things like that
Oh,
he
yeah.
has going. It's like, dude, this guy.
You want a Kia now?
Yeah. Yeah. That's yeah, maybe he needs to jump over one.
Yeah.
I wonder if he would ever do the dunk contest now.
No.
No.
He should,
Now, are you
he should do it
crazy?
still. You know what I mean? He should still do
He
it.
didn't want to get embarrassed before. Now he probably will.
Embarrassed by what?
By
The
losing.
dunk contest is it. I will say there is an opportunity to get embarrassed.
Yeah. That's
Because
A
why,
lot of pressure.
that's why he
It's a
didn't
lot
do
of
it.
pressure, dude.
All those eyes on you.
All those eyes.
Kobe did it.
It's not worth.
Did Kobe
Jordan
do it?
did it.
Did Kobe win?
Yeah.
Did Kobe win one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Jordan
they-
won one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that Jordan one was really contested though.
It was.
And
but,
then he
like,
jumped from the fucking free throw line.
No, I'm pretty sure the other guy did the same thing.
Yeah, that's true. He did do the same.
No,
thing.
but he was like a foot.
Dominique Wilkins should have won that one.
Yeah. Like I saw it and I was like,
If you
ah!
watch, yeah. If you watch that full thing, it's like Dominique Wilkins.
But I was like, that's the go. That's
Yeah.
the
The Vince
go.
Carter one was the only one that was like, you know what, like
Clear cut.
easy, clear
Yeah,
cut.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, the Toronto one's still
Elite.
the best.
The
Yeah,
Aaron
the
Gordon and
Yeah,
that was
Zach
insane.
Levine 2016 one. That one was
That was insane.
unreal.
That was insane.
dude.
It was like
Still
holy
think-
shit.
I still think Aaron Gordon should have won.
Yeah, 100%.
It's the one where
The one-
mascot
Mascot.
that
That one was.
and then when
It
the
didn't even-
mascot spinning to come
That's the
on,
one I'm
man.
saying. When the mascot was spinning and then he came behind the back.
Bro, they should just
You have
give-
to like
Yeah, timing.
Time that.
And there's so m- and he did it first try.
first try.
Whatever they were doing, they're just rattling them off.
First
Yeah.
try everything.
just bring back 2016 though.
Yeah.
And like also Zach
3-1
Levine,
comeback.
dude. He's like I can't remember if it was DeMar DeRozan was sitting on the baseline there, and he goes up to DeMar and he's like, I don't because now it's gone.
Yeah,
past
further
it.
than you
He's
practice.
like, do you think I should just jump from the free throw line and go between the legs? And DeMar DeRozan was looking at him like, dude, sure.
And then he did it.
And he just did it first time. It's like, what?
Yeah, it was
This
crazy.
guy casually from the ran. Remember he ran from 3/4 court
Yeah.
to go between. the
And it was
legs.
light work.
It was like, and I would say Zach Levine is one of the most like beautiful looking dunkers in terms of like in the air. Just feels like the guy is actually
He has
gliding.
springs.
Yeah, he
He
has
has
springs.
springs.
He has springs. It feels like he's actually gliding in
Yeah.
the air. It's like, dude, this guy is. I feel like Donovan also kind of has that, and Ja kind of has that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where you just hang in the air.
Where it's just like it feels like you're just gliding through the air. MJ definitely had that.
Yeah.
I believe I can fly. That's what it feels like when
It
you
does
watch
feel
them.
like
yeah.
that.
Oh,
It's like,
shit.
dude, how are these guys? And then it's the same situation where it's like, these guys will be jumping up. You'll jump actually before them. You'll land. They're still going up. It's like, how is this happening right now? But the NBA also in a very interesting situation. Is this year gonna be good?
Yeah.
Last year, what would you say last year was? Very good. Or
Yeah.
not that good.
Solid 8.
Okay, out of
That's
10.
kind of high. Wow.
That's very high.
I thought it was good.
Okay, but
I
I would
like-
say it was good post February.
Yes.
That's like most NBA seasons.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then that's all you remember.
Yeah.
Fair. That's actually the most
You
true thing.
never remember.
Right after the Super Bowl, you're like, oh, okay.
I'm hoping, and we need to do something before the NBA season starts where we all like shoot something or make a wish or something. No injuries. Okay, no injury ball or something like that. Okay, maybe we put a bucket right there. Everybody takes a shot. And if we all four make it at the same time, no injuries. We're going to have no injuries this year. Because
we got to get a big bucket.
yeah, because injuries suck.
Devastating.
They suck, dude. Like Wemby last year. That sucked, dude. Not having Wemby.
Remember people thought he was going to die?
Yo, what?
What?
Because he got like blood.
Blood clots.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
believe.
yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of people got him blood clots.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But if you don't tend to them early, right?
Hypothetically. I'm not a doctor.
But
I'm
he's
not.
probably been under doctors.
look at Chris
Boss,
Bosh.
how
yeah,
long?
probably.
Chris
Like,
Bosh could have came back to be fair, though.
But like he got blood.
you didn't want to risk it though,
Yeah.
right? They caught it at the
Yeah.
right time.
Yeah.
Karis LeVert, something when he got
Yeah,
traded.
he got a tumor.
But Wemby is,
Yeah.
what, 19, 20?
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy that it's happening this early, though,
That's what I'm
in
saying.
people's
Blood
lives?
clot.
Maybe HGH.
Yeah,
No?
We know what
could
it
be.
is. We know what it is.
What is it?
It's the jab.
What's the jab?
I think it's referring to the.
Hey, yo!
I was just gonna say what we all got.
Whoa,
Whoa,
chill.
speak for
chill.
yourself, dude.
Yeah,
We all is
chill.
crazy.
Y'all didn't get the
I
COVID
don't-
vaccine?
Yo!
Oh, now we're cooked.
Whoa,
Yeah.
come on, man.
You weren't supposed to
Come
say
on,
it.
Well,
bro.
now we ain't getting any viewers this
Yeah.
Thanks, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're getting taken off because of that.
Yeah.
Jeez. Dang. I got the Johnson & Johnson.
I didn't get a jab.
I got a little
For sure.
mix.
Yeah.
I got a
I-
cocktail.
Sorry.
I got a mojito.
Yeah. Not
You get a jab?
I was about to get it was coming close. Right? And then I went, oh, excuse me. And then actually walked out of there. So potentially that's why I didn't get blood clots. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But we hope Wemby's back and healthy.
You grew.
He did grow. Was that part of the side effect?
That's all it is.
Nah, I ain't grow. I ain't grow.
I ain't grow.
I ain't grow.
There you go.
Yeah, well,
Nah.
it's because it also dodged you, or?
Hey.
Yeah. You took the wrong one potentially. You remember there was a conversation around which is the best jab. Is it the left hook or the right? You actually just
You took them both.
you mixed it.
I'm mixing.
You mixed it. Cappy mixed in the post.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta stick with the guard up here. Gotta stick with one-sided jab, coach. That's boxing 101. With the jab. Okay, you can't be mixing the jab up unless you're maybe changing stances. Okay, which
You
also
might get hit by a right
yeah,
uppercut.
then you might get hit with the wrong tism potentially as well, which again could also be a side effect. Okay, we'll be back tomorrow. Great episode.
Yeah.
We need a chant. Should we come up with a chant right now?
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Is that how that goes?
Yeah.
I did
I
know
think
that.
about it every night and day.
I
I don't know the rest.
Fly away. You didn't do it. Let's go. All right, we're off air.
Let's go, team. Peace.
Peace.